Hey traders, happy Sunday. Hope you had a great Saturday evening and you're recharged, ready for the new week at hand. Where I'm just starting the stream, I guess, looking at Bitcoin futures that I think we all knew was going to happen. A gap, right? A weekend rally from 32,170 on a close to 34,470. You know what happens with gaps? They normally fill. So just want to, let you be aware this little gap here. So it's the price. So now if we go outside of this gap, there are only two gaps. I mean, the two most local closest gaps to the one we just created. One at $50,000 roughly, and the other one at $23,500 roughly. All right, you can see the two little dotted lines. Those are gaps. But now if if you really want me to do it, I can, and just so you can see, it's another gap, and it's right here, dude. So I'm not trying to make people be sad or anything, but it's real gap. Okay, yeah, they said the 24K gap would fill too, but it hasn't happened, but it still can. Right? Remember, all these good things are happening now when things were so bad. But we have not established a local higher low nor a local higher high yet. We're close. We're getting there. There's work that needs to be done on Bitcoin, all right, technically. So that's your futures. We got a gap. Again, the gap is at 32,330. All right. Here's Bitcoin on the daily spot price. Where, 5 days in a row now. 1 hour, 27 minutes, so it's confirmed for 5 days in a row of higher closes than the previous candle close on the day. And that hasn't happened since April. But even in April, 1, 2, 3, only 4 times. When's the last time we had 5 days in a row? 5 days in a row, I'm taking it in March, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, last time we've seen 5 green candles in a row on the daily was March 11th. So been a while, man. All right. So that's kind of it, man. I mean, like, hey, I was here yesterday, the day before, right? And it's kind of like, hey, we've been methodically marching on up, but it's going to be the same analysis, right? Over the evening, not much has really happened. Theta is up another almost 11%, but not many coins are up today. Most are down, actually, with Bitcoin being up almost 1%.
Can we take a look at Lyft? Possible bearish butterfly that could reach 80-ish, also in line with 1.618 Fib retracement. Still learning and would love to hear your opinion.
We can look at Lyft. Thank you, Chaz Palm, for the 10, dude. Yeah, we'll look at Lyft. All right. Where Stonk's going to be opening up. I mean, futures are already open now, so we'll do it. So need a higher candle close than 36,000 eventually. And then even if that happens after, when a retrace eventually happens, which is gonna happen. I mean, there's not just gonna go. It could go straight line up, but you think even if it gets to like 38.7 or whatever, that's like a deep retrace. We get a retrace, a pullback, and then you just need to make a higher low than you just made, which was like sub 30K. So I don't think it should be that difficult to achieve in time, but things need to happen. All right, now weekly. Remember the daily bullish engulfing candle. The 3-day bullish engulfing candle. Immediate fall through price action you're getting off that bullish engulfing candle. Very nice. Remember last time you saw a daily and 3-day bullish engulfing candle at these levels, it turned into all-time highs. So let's see what happens with history where an engulfing candle occurs at this same inflection point, rejecting almost certain death. Right below 30K was real bad. All right, so that's your 3-day. But now the daily, the 3-day, and possibly the weekly. It's gonna be confirmed in an hour 21 minutes. Hour 24 minutes, right? You need to get a weekly candle close. Traders need to settle up above $34,300 preferably. So you got some wiggle room, don't you? A few $100. I don't on. Let's scale out hardcore and just try to be as perfect. Where was the open on this? The open was 34,259. You need a weekly candle close above 34,259 if you want to truly cover the previous candle, which would be a Japanese candlestick reversal. So the daily, the 3-day, and possibly now the weekly. Wow. What it? Last time we did get a bullish engulfing candle was April 26th that week, but really wasn't, what's the context, you know, it had just dumped from its all-time highs a couple weeks before, yeah, so not even back here where we talked about seeing that 3-day and that daily engulfing candle, did we engulf on the weekly, right? So there wasn't much going on, so this is really significant, man, really, really significant. Statement candle, and that's what we're all patiently waiting for. Strength going into the close, even if, think about it, you know, we go fill that gap, 32,000 and change, it's still going to be okay. Remember, if a bullish engulfing candle presents itself, it does not become invalidated until you get a candle low close lower than the open of the engulfing candle, which was from July 19th, or the beginning of the week, right? So you could go and you could wick and shadow all the way through this, 31.8, 32, whatever, fill the gap at the same time, and then rally going later into the week, and it still would be valid and it wouldn't be a big deal. But people would probably be freaking out if they're looking at the daily and the 4-hour, like, whoa, man, what a pullback. But it's like, when we pull back, we're now going to be patiently awaiting a higher low than the previous low of 29,000 and change. Hourly looks good, does it? I don't know. So we looked at, do we even look at the 4-hour today? Not even. Then we looked at the daily, the 3-day, the weekly, Bitcoin futures. Now we're looking at the 4-hour, where, you know, gone as high as 34,841. Never cracked that 35K, but I like how it's flirting with that previous local high from July 12th. I would like to see it break above or at least match 36K, the height of the structure. And that's just a target, right? If someone was actually trading just a pattern like this, they'd be taking profit at 36,000, 36.7. So straight line up. What a reaction that hasn't stopped yet. So you think a pullback would come eventually, but wow, man, real good. I mean, I don't know. It's like there's not. You know, the more the data is on the daily, the 3-day, the weekly right now. The 4-hour is just kind of like awesome, really cool, cool story, bro. Right? There wasn't really an edge when it reversed either. It was oversold barely, but it was kind of just showing bearish convergence at that point. So I don't know, 60 minutes, sure. If you want to look at it, whatever, dude. 60 minutes. I mean, kind of a little bit of local hidden bullish divergence, sure, a little bit, yeah. But I wouldn't say it's like, oh God, a great time to enter. 60 minutes, so insignificant. I don't know, man. I think we're just looking for that weekly close here. Sobolapa. So, you know, that's Bitcoin. All right, looked all across all time scales. We got ourselves Ethereum going on right now. What a miraculous run off a bullish shark that exceeded the PCZ just to go make the exact same low it made May 23rd, June 22nd, June 27th, and then again July 20th, rallied. Still not making higher highs than the previous highs. I truly think you need to see a higher high than the previous high. So, but even when a pullback happens, just make a higher low than 1750 and all will be well. I want to just see a local form of accumulation. I just want to see locally that there are more market participants that own this asset than they did most recently from July 20th on Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything else. Okay, I want to see local higher lows. Don't know if that's just too much to ask for, you know. We're pretty cool with Bitcoin broke a little supply line. Ethereum also broke a more significant supply line, I think, right here. I mean, this is like kind of plotted, you know, back from June 3rd, July 7th, and now breaking July 24th, and even breaking and attempting to back test the old supply line as a demand line. Nice stuff. But remember, at the end of the day, you need to, if you're gonna pull back, you make a higher low. If you're gonna keep rallying, make a higher high than 24/7. It doesn't really matter which one comes first, a higher high or higher low, but one of them has to happen eventually. Okay, you gotta have that. That's it, man. That's your Ethereum. Not much has changed since literally 24 hours ago, man. And then before that, you know, just keep on methodically rallying on up. Can I even hear the music, dude? Is audio okay? Am I still live, dude? We didn't break it on Coinbase, Rygar? No? We didn't, dude? Weird. I don't know. No, it looks like we did. Have you anchored the same way just from that high from June 3rd, right? July, or June 7th, July 7th. I mean, it looks like you're trying to break it. It's close, man. It's real close. Audio's okay. All right, thanks. So Ethereum, right? Bitcoin. Let's look at just Tesla, man. I haven't been here in a minute. I mean, this thing, you know, created a harmonic, failed, rolled over, made a lower low, rallied, made a lower high, couldn't break the 200 moving average, made a lower low, the lowest low you had seen since freaking early January, and you're out, and you're finally now back above the 200 moving average for the first time since freaking May 15th. So nice reaction, just going straight up like Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're not making higher highs yet, are you? No, you're not. You got to make, and then after the higher high, when the retrace happens, inevitably it will. It always does. You need to make a higher low, and preferably maybe above, you know, some critical support resistances from history. You know, maybe above 257. So we're still in that trying to figure out if we've confirmed a bottom, one bottom, a second bottom. It's just kind of tough with the second bottom being the lowest of the lows, right? And it's across the market. Okay, let's look at one that I've been eyeballing that I love. Technically, actually, it's pretty incredible. It's Monero, dude. Monero. I mean, this is a specimen. This is exactly where you want to see harmonic. Kind of same analysis. You know, it's like okay. Really nice uptrend, major markdown, then an XABCD presents itself at a deep retrace from the previous lows. And then you get one bottom, a reaction low, and then you get maybe a confirmation low, and then that should be it. I mean, like, this should be, like, if it's gonna respect the harmonic, you know, if it's gonna do what Asset's been doing for 100 plus years on traditional markets, then, you know, target's eventually 289 and 316, you know, top of the Gartley, top of the structure. So, all right, we just keep going, man. It's like Engine Coin was really nice, you know, that pattern, one bottom. And what I like about Engine more than the others we've been looking at already today is the higher low confirmed July 20th, higher low than your low from June 22nd. Bitcoin, Ethereum, others weren't doing that. They've made their on July 20th, they made their lowest low, and Engine's now showing levels, local forms of accumulation, which I think is just so good. Like even technically, this wick low was higher than the low from May 24th. So 1, 2, 3 times. I mean, that's really nice, man. But in the end, you are certainly range bound between like 85 cents and $1.50, you know, so just keep making these higher lows and keep going up and testing 150. Eventually you'll break and you'll go to $2. So some, I guess, do look slightly better than others. Engine looks better than Bitcoin, actually, locally. Binance looks ready to pop. Is that true, dude? I mean, I know there's a lift. There's only one request today, so Chaz, thank you. We're going through the crypto, you know, doing that. Where is it on my watch list? My watch list got all messed up. Yeah, I mean, ready to pop? I don't know, man. It looked ready to dump, and it dumped, but then rallied with Bitcoin. I mean, I guess there's probably a demand line now down here. Yeah, there is. Certainly a demand line. How about that? I don't think it really... God, it was so close to testing it if it didn't. I mean, like, look, if an asset, like, does bearish stuff, respects it, and then dumps, but then rallies and makes a higher low than previous low, that's, you know, it's not bad.
Pop us on Binance.
So, Matthew, dude, thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. So I would take it, it's holding the demand line for now. It's still range bound between 205 and 350. If it could ever make it back up, you think to the top, you know, to this 350 range, then really bullish, right? Because you rejected it, you sold off, but then you somehow make a higher low than the previous low, and then you run up and test it again. That's when you start talking about absorption of remaining supply. I'm not talking about it being an ascending triangle. We wouldn't call it that, but the psychology of buyers and sellers would actually be good if we go up and test 350 again. This should have been it, right? If market conditions were so effing bearish and it was all over, when you rally and try to break above critical resistance. What's up, Division Champ? Thanks, man. Well, look, thank you, man. ETN. When you fail to break a major resistance like that, and you dump, then you rally and you confirm it was once resistance is resistance again. That should be it, man. That's when it should be going to 185, 205. But if it somehow sells off and then makes a higher low than previous low, I think you got some sign of strength going on right there. That's not a bad thing. But at the same time, it hasn't reached that yet. So it's hypothetical until you get to 350. You see 350 again, really, really strong signal, strong sign on Binance. There's more market participants under the asset than before, and it's trying to, possibly those participants are trying to absorb remaining supply of the 350. Okay. Anyway, that's BNB. Let's just knock out Lyft real quick, because now we have like crypto requests. Let's see, God, Lyft, I don't know, I just confirmed like a lower high, right? So it's, Lyft, I mean, momentum shifted for sure, didn't it? Yeah, you broke some sort of supply line way back.
Celsius, please, man.
What's up, Nate? Thanks, dude. Yeah, we'll look at Celsius. Sure. Thanks, man. So I would think that Lyft would be range bound between $47 and $66.50. You're in the dead freaking middle. Yeah, wow. It's kind of interesting on the the 4 hour. I like the 4 hour. I don't see it happen this often, very often when this occurs. But when you make a low on price, dang, it's like the same low. It's actually a convergence, but it almost to me looked like one low and then a higher low with the same level of relative strength in oversold territory. I mean, that's actually pretty good. I mean, that's actually implying continuation in the upside, but it's not like at a level, you'd think you'd be having an entry around $47 with a stop loss marginally below it. Maybe there's like a local demand line. I mean, there's not, definitely is some sort. It's not hit that either. So, I mean, that's probably where it could go to. I would say it's more like price contraction kind of going on, right? So it's kind of neutral, right? Where you've got like higher lows, but you got lower highs. So it's definitely neutral. You got earnings coming up August 3rd. So is that next week or this week? Or is it? No, it'll be next week, not this week. So you got price contraction above a critical $47 area, but in the dead middle between the supports and resistances. So I don't know if it's truly that actionable for a long, but it's trying to pivot. Certainly momentum shifted, right here. That that back in November would have gap up, and it's been running ever since, but it could not break that 66.56. What's up, DJ T, man? Let's go. Bruh. Cheerio, he says.
The Real's tip $37.66. Cheerio. Could you look at TV cause Binance? I had a scrub harmonic on the weekly target $1.04. Your expert analysis greatly appreciated as always.
Thanks, dude. We'll look at the chart. Thank you for the contribution, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Bullish. It could be just look. It's like bullish convergence on the daily. Hey, you know what I like about the daily, dude? I like how it's above the 200-day moving average, and it's back testing it for the first time ever since it broke back above it. You understand? It was look at this. This is crazy on Lyft. February 11th, 200-day moving average was created, recently in January, but it tested and failed, right? Then it rallied again. June 8th, what did it do? Tested as resistance and failed. But then finally in November, that was like right after the election, when value began to outpace growth and performance. It happened to many assets across the market. Lyft just happened to be one of them. That's what I really like. I really like to see it testing it, holding it. It even bullishly engulfed off that 200-day moving average and is showing certain bullish convergence. Yes, so that's good. So you would think if the daily is respected, the 200-day moving average acts as support, the bullish convergence actually plays out, you would think that you're probably going to go test 66.56 next, but just be mindful that like Tuesday, August 3rd, it reports earnings. They don't make money. We know that. So good luck on earnings, dude. I would not want to be in a technical trade on an asset that doesn't make money going into earnings ever, despite what the chart looks like. Okay, because just such a gamble. Anything bad, so many bad things could happen. All right. Anyway, that's the. Okay. Next one was Matthew Reed. Yeah, dude, unbelievable, unreal, dude. Oh my God, yeah, Kava. This was like a bullish shark. Got really close to its pattern completion zone. Remember the dragon, but it's the shark. The dragon into the shark. It evolved or devolved. Now you met one low, you got a higher low, and now you got a third low. So you made consecutive higher lows here. Oh man, it's not quite, but we consider a potential three rising valleys because the second peak. The second peak was lower than the first peak, so it could be more like very, very close to ascending triangle behavior. All right, 1, 2, 3, man, I'll tell you. And trying to get back above that 200-day moving average. What I like about this asset is the 200-day moving average is still up sloping. It's still upwards, painting the direction maybe where the price could be going. All right, this looks pretty freaking interesting, man. I'll tell you this, something it's doing that Bitcoin is not doing, Ethereum's not doing, many other assets are not doing. This one's showing literal levels of accumulation, undeniable accumulation on the daily. Kava showing hidden bullish divergence is beginning to play out. Wow, Kava looks amazing. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Kava, dude. Kava. Isn't Kava like supposed to be coffee or something? Hidden bullish divergence in the daily RSI as well playing out. Okay, chat. 550 target, and then after 550, probably 746. This, if say Bitcoin turns around or something, this could go insane, man. Price discovery and beyond. Look, a low back in March 2020. Look at the higher lows in November. In December of 2020, and look what happened even after the great pullback of crypto 2021. Higher low than the previous low, but now locally higher low. Wow, Kava. Oh, that's Java. My bad, dude. Not Kava. Sorry, dude. So please keep this on your radar. This actually looks phenomenal. There was an 86%, 85% sale on the asset, an M-shaped formation, and now this is what you want to see after you caught a reaction, initial reaction, accumulation. I think Scott Carney would love this too, man. I'd like to see what he thinks about it, man. Hidden bullish divergence, dude. Let's go. Ping worthy for sure. Nice one, Matthew, dude. It's for real, dude.
Mitch, will you look at AMP on the Bittrex chart? It looks like a nice upward sloping channel. Bought at 0.038 when it was getting to the demand line. I'm looking at a target between a 0.13 based on that channel. Decent probability or no?
Yes. Balapa, of course, we'll look at it. Thank you, man. I'm just still like, wow. I'm still like dumbfounded. Dude, like that's the best, like it's not a potential three rising valleys. It's not because of the peak, but I think the best three rising valleys are on the third valley when hidden bullish divergence develops. Well, we've seen insane things happen. Okay, with hidden divergence in the third valley. And man, it's good. Kava is actually technically superior to many assets in crypto right now. Book it, it's done. All right, let's Kava. So the next one, which was that, okay. Aluminum. Just kidding. It's been a while since I've looked at this one, man. Holy ETN, man. What a run, what a pump and dump eventually it became. I mean, I remember the parabolic run it was on. Look what when it broke it was over. It was literally over for ETN. Okay, so it's back to the mean. Back to the mean. Oh, I don't have this trend line plotted. That candle closed from January 8th. What the? So if you look at the weekly, hidden bullish divergence is going to be a real thing. Last week was a crazy bullish engulfing candle. All right, very, very strong engulfing candle. I think if you can close above that May 11th level, that's pretty good. I mean, this is just another asset like many others across this market that had real nice runs and they've lost 88 to 90% of their value. And at those levels, for the past 100 years in traditional markets, that's exactly where assets majorly reverse. But if you just, all you have to do is go back to 2017. If you followed this market back then, you saw before the crazy last hoorah when Bitcoin went from 5K to 20K in like how many days? I can't remember, was it like 5 days or something like that? Something stupid. Before that, the assets had crazy runs and then they sold off, and what they did, they lost 88% of their value. Some lost 100% of the value. And then after that, that's when they then went on the most insane run in crypto history. Okay, so like, it's just like history's repeating itself almost, where it's like, yeah, it lost most of its value, but there are still more market participants that own this asset June 21st at its lowest level than they did before the pump. So there's some people out there that still owe, they're holders. There's ETN holders somehow, chat. All right, and accumulation is what that means. And as you can see, there's a demand line right here that it tested, it held, and now you're bullish engulfing on a very significant time scale, hidden bullish divergence development. I mean, technically, it looks like impending price action, continuation could be implied. Well, it started, but eventually, I mean, if you think of it, if it really is going to rally, you could go back up to 1.8 to 2 cents on this. But you know, there's just like, it's not like ETN special. They're almost all doing this. It's such a homogenous market, dude. It's not just ETN. It's not because ETN special or provides something more incredible than any other S coin. It's nothing to do with ETN being good. It's just a lot of them are doing that. All right. Kava though is different. Kava is different though, man. Hex was different. Cream is different. There are ones that are anomalies and you can find them. All right. But this is not bad. This is technically okay. That's it, man. All right, next one. Can't remember which one I'd look at normally. What exchange was it? Is it FTX? Yeah, I guess it was FTX, huh? Well, I mean, I know there's more data, but dude, I'll tell you this. We looked at this kind of recently, you know, and this is great. This is actually it's interesting. Okay, it's interesting in its own way, right? Where if you look at it on FTX, Celsius token, all right, it made a low June 25th, then made a lower low, same low July 21st, depending on if you're talking about wicks or candle closes. It hit the bottom of a range. It showed at the bottom of the range, you know, that little zone of support, Class A, bullish to Class B, bullish divergence on both oscillators, implying a reversal. The reversal, it seems, has begun, but it hasn't in fact made a higher low nor a higher high than before. So like, again, divergence at critical areas can usher in short-term reversals, but it does not mean the trend has reversed, right? The trend so far has been same highs, now lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So we want to eventually see a higher low than 489 get put in, and then a higher high than $7 get put in. Right? You want to see the trend reverse. the short-term or mid-term trend reverse, and we identify that by seeing consecutive higher lows, consecutive higher highs. Bitcoin's not done that. Ethereum's not done that. Not yet. It's okay. We're looking for the bottom right now, which is it's very difficult finding real bottoms, but we can find the trend reversals. When trends are truly reversing, we can find those, right? And we're looking for that accumulation. So I don't know, Celsius was requested a couple days ago. It's played out, right? It's been playing out. The reversal, the TA is being respected, but remember, even divergence, it doesn't mean that the trend's reversing. It just means that a reversal locally would be coming, and it's like you see that there was an impulse up, a reaction occurred. Oh yeah, that's your Celsius, man. It's meh. Oh, let me, you think there's a Gartley on ETN Wood Division champ? I mean, like, do we even need to look at a huge Gartley like all the other ones? Sure, dude. Like all the others, man. Like GRT and Rose and Ocean, they all got this huge XABCDs. Yep. Okay. Great. We don't need to paint an XABCD on the chart to know it's an M shape and it's a deep value perceived area based on Fibonacci. All right, next one was this. Oh yeah, I like it, man. I'm actually digging it, dude. How in the world? Yeah, man, I like it. Well, this is just another one, dude. We're an M shape, right? TVK ran up, it lost 88% of its value. Just kidding. It ended up losing literally 95% of its value, right? Okay, it did. 95% of its value lost from December 23rd to June. Okay, that's exactly where reversals occur. So what happened locally at that level? You can see what happened. It was like you fell below critical supports to go back, I think, critical, January 6th, right? You can clearly see price action correlation over there from early in the year. You can clearly see correlation in May. You fell below it, then you rallied, so you sprung, and then what'd you do? You pretty much kind of back tested the spring from that level. Yeah, I get it. Oh, inverse head and shoulders, man. I mean, sure, I guess but it's like, you're not really looking at like an inverse head and shoulders. We're just looking at it more like it's correlating to old levels from history, and it has reacted and it's running, right? And you think that it could go to 31 cents. It's kind of like at the level. It's kind of like at the zone where a reversal could occur, right? I mean, like you just have zones, you have levels, man. Every chart, they all have their own critical zones and levels. And how do you identify those? Where historically, where reversals or continuations off bounces have occurred before, right? As you can clearly see, you know, it's like, oh, you didn't have any data, you ran straight up, but then like that one time in February, it was created there, right? And then look, more correlation April 23rd, look, more correlation May 27th, and now you're at it again. So you can't say that like TVK is at this incredible low risk area to long, because historically this is exactly where reversals have occurred. But at the same time, if it ever was able to break it, this is exactly where major markups can happen too. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like people could definitely be like, it's an inverse head and shoulder. I mean, kind of on the daily, if you look at it, all right. So it's pretty clear that that'd be the neckline, right? We know that. Yeah, sure. If it can break this major inflection point, sure, it could go up insanely well. I mean, I think that 42 cents would be tested before anything, February 15th, 16th. But if you wanted to do a measured move or something, it's pretty simple, right? I mean, like whichever way you want to do it, whichever part of the zone you wanted to measure it like that. I mean, okay, measured move goes up to like 55 cents. Sure.
GRT, please, man.
What's up, Nick? Thanks, man. Sure. Add to the list. Absolutely. Yeah, Bitcoin is doing things with 1 hour, less than 1 hour, until your weekly candle close. The weekly, it seems, at this rate, is going to bullishly engulf. Chat. Incredible. It could be incredible. I mean, engulfing candles or Japanese candlestick reversals. Previously, covering the previously created candle. You're covering it. So TVK is up 24% today, and it's nearing a level where it could reverse. That's it. Yes, at the beginning of the stream we did cover the gap that has been created. Yep. Couple $1,000 gap. Yes. All right, let's see what happens. This is certainly, okay, levels where assets throughout history and time have reversed and major new waves have begun. This could very well be the bottom. We don't know yet. It's just exactly
China
where
to
reversals
me,
at.
China.
88 to 95 to 100% retrace is exactly where reversals occur.
Pump stream smile 0.025375000 LTC.
Hey, it's Pyomai. Don't remind me of that horse. What are you doing? Thank you, Pyomai, for all the good times, all the good races, the artwork, and all that stuff. Thanks, dude. I don't know about that. That's getting cocky, dude. Don't get cocky. A live pump stream. It's been. Can anyone remember the last time we had a live, real pump stream? Dude, got to go back months, man. Months. So that's your TVK spending too much time here, I guess. All right. So the last request. Well, never mind. We got another one. All right. Let's go here. We got an amp that had fallen below its critical support is back above it. Right, it was pretty simple, you know, and then again, just like TVK, it's the same thing, dude, where it's like, all right, you know, you'd fallen below a critical area, and now you're at another critical area. Oops. Sorry, it's another inflection point up here. Right, that's all it's doing, right? It's up 20% today. Yeah, it broke when it finally broke the resistance support. It went straight up to the next level. That happens sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. And so now here we are at this other inflection point. And if you ever break that, I mean, good God, for real, like a candle high close up at 7.8 cents. There's very, I mean, there is, like, you have gone up historically a multitude of times back in June, and you were unable to really break it, and you've dumped back down. So I don't know, I think we could plot maybe 6.8 cents as one level, but mainly, I mean, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. And if you ever truly break this, it could go straight up 7.8 cents. Okay, but it's really hard to be like, oh, on an asset that's overbought right now in the 4 hour that is up 21% today, it's really hard to be like, great time to long now. I mean, this one would just, you know, didn't give us exactly what we wanted, right? We normally want to see, like, you break back above a critical level and you back test it. This was too insane, right? It was just too many market participants participated in this too fast, right? So we didn't get the things we're looking for that give us an edge really on this, and it just had created its lowest low July 20th, you know. But hey, someone would be like, it's a bull flag, you know, on an asset that is not making truly higher highs than its previous highs. I don't know, someone could have been like, it's an inverse head and shoulders too, whatever, man. I think there's better assets, but great on it pumping like this, you know. It happens on illiquid S coins, dude. It's AMP. Yeah, you break 6 cents, 6.2 cents, and that's where it could go to 7.8 cents. And what kind of upside percentage is that? From the breakout, it's like 24%, 25% upside if it broke this level that it's at right now. Okay. Yeah, so back to just, here's GRT, kind of like the poster boy of what most coins look like. Across that lower S coin, lower market cap S coin. This is just like, yes, these are levels where reversals occur. Major waves, right? This is a wave, right? From February 21st all the way to June 21st, right? How many days is that? I have a 121 day long wave, right? This is exactly where waves end historically based on all the research done. Right? Waves end at 92%, 88%, 100% retraces. So your risk just is beginning to get really low down here to take longs. It just is. XABCD M-shaped formations at major inflection points. So much support down here. You know, it's like where all of it was created back in December and January. And yeah, it's 4 hour, go to daily, get less candles. Here you go, man. It's like you had divergence, it didn't turn into anything, and now you have like bullish divergence even more so. Like, just take it from this low to the next low. right here, and it's like a low and then the exact same low. It's class B bullish divergence. Certainly. That's just because you use the candle closes. You don't use the wicks, man. All right. Yes, everyone that is watching this stream right now, please understand that there is a fraud, an impersonator on Instagram acting like he's me. I'm not going to message you like on Instagram, dude. And you know, like that's just, there's a high probability I'm not going to do that. So it's like, just know I'm not like following you. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like they're doing that and they're trying to be me and they're going to try to scam you because you trust me, right? But it's not, it's them. It's the Instagram handle has an underscore. It says it's Mitch Ray TA underscore. The underscore is the scammer. My Instagram handle is here every effing day a million times. At Mitch Ray TA. At Mitch Ray TA. There is no underscore. Okay? So the scammer, he's working real hard today. I can tell because how many people have messaged me about this. Too many people. So he's just poor. Some poor Nigerian that needs money, and he's working real hard in the office today trying to scam you. Trying to act like he's me. All right? I had to bring it up, man. Bitcoin's at session highs right now, 34,832. It's like highs of the day. Yeah. Beautiful. Power hour, chat. He blocked me, so I can't even report him anymore. He blocked me, dude. So I just wish there was a way to get him deleted. There's just no way because Instagram won't do it. They denied me.
To AMPs?
They like told me, nah, dude, nah, he's not impersonating you enough or whatever to be deleted. Like what? Just stealing all my pictures? We'll look at it, Rob. We'll look at it. Yeah, please, everyone, if you could just mass report the underscore at Mitch Ray TA underscore, okay? So yes, this is exactly where GRT would reverse eventually, yeah. This is exactly where one will be placing their bids and waiting for like 2-3 months. 2-3 months come back to me, probably at 133 to 150. I think there's a higher probability the asset in 2-3 months is at 133 to 150 than it is at all-time lows. Okay. Based on the XABCD and the divergence you're seeing. That's GRT. Okay. All right. Algo was the next one. Just requested because now it's like whatever. Algo looks like it's trying to triple bottom. My God. It looked like it was going to double bottom and then crapped out again because of Bitcoin. And then 3 bottoms here. Jeez. Nice bullish engulfing candle the same day Bitcoin engulfed. Wow, I'm so surprised on that. I love Algo if it can hold and be above. Look at this. Back from August 13th, that candle high close and the wick high. That's that major inflection zone on this one. If it's triple bottoming here, this is where it could very well go to 119, 120. It's kind of like a little zone right there. 115 to 120 is this upside, okay, on Algo. Up 8% today. What I love on the third bottom, unreal, right? You had bullish divergence, and what happened? It turned into triple divergence. Even better, man, the rule of 3. Triple divergence on the MACD. RSI didn't end up doing that, unfortunately. So it made its lowest candle low close since all the way back early February recently. So eventually you want to see it make a higher discernible swing low and then a higher high. So I highly doubt there's much volume involved with Bitcoin's little rally that's already pulled back, right? It just hit a high of 34,900. It's now 34,667. It's cool, dude. But yeah, I mean, Algo's attempting to triple bottom at a major inflection point, a zone of support resistance. Really, really good there. Remember that time there's trade set up on algo here, like Empress head and shoulder stuff, and it went berserk. So this is another major event, okay? This is what's so important about 88 cents on algo. If algo can break what it's doing right now, it's breaking a high from August of 2019. If it breaks that, the upside potential is nice. I mean, that's where probability based on historical price action is high. All right, where you go up 30 to 35% very fast. That is the only thing that's ever happened between 88 cents and $1.15, $1.20, right? Straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Once you break it, you go straight up to 115. There's 30 to 35% upside on algo at this above this 88 cent level. Okay? Triple bottoming, triple divergence, and about to or in the midst of breaking a major resistance where we know the history above that is up 30 to 35% fast. Okay? That's your algo. Not bad. Actually, not bad at all. Oh, whatever, dude. Yeah, who cares? Well, merchandise purchases shipped to the UK, Webby? I think so. I think, yeah. I think people, anyone in the UK in here that's purchased my merchandise or merchandised, let me know. It does. So, all right, you already got people coming in saying yes. It is pretty interesting. Above 88 cents is awesome, but hey, you know, you just know, like, one thing, I'm not saying take action right now because it's up almost 8%, right? Maybe, but I'm just telling you, maybe you pull back, you make a higher low. The area to watch is 88 cents. You break 88 cents, boom, you're up 30 to 35% on your money. If it does really, truly break that, which we've seen, it's truly tried to break that, hasn't it, on the 4 hour, and has failed and failed and failed and sold off again. So it's not about the breakout itself, but it's about the fall through price action you receive after after the breakout, right? One good thing about the 4 hour I love is how, look, you know, 200 moving average, May 18th resistance, look, June 9th, June 15th, June 18th, look, July 7th, July 9th, July 11th. It's always been resistance, but now you are breaking it again. You're breaking the 200 moving average. 200 is beginning to try to upslope now. All right, so you always want that 200 moving average to be not down sloping, but up sloping, man, and uptrends are up sloping. So, okay. Yeah, the Mitch Ray TA tank skit girl, this is true, dude. Ask Brown how he met his wife, Gab up. Well, anyway, that was the way he was wearing his tank top, Mitch Ray TA tank top when he proposed, I think. It was something like that, a love story. Gabba. Say Cappy, Your Honor. So that's it, dude. That's the request, man. Yeah, back to Bitcoin. It's just like fluctuating $300 in seconds. That's what it's doing, man. But it did just, as we're live, it did just hit its highest level since, if you can even believe it, since July 7th, man. Which isn't even that long. It's like, what, 3 weeks or something? Or like 2 weeks? There is news that Amazon, there is like a rumor that Amazon might start accepting Bitcoin. Yeah. I mean, that would be it. That would keep your prices above 30K, and that would probably resume the uptrend on Bitcoin. Yeah, when you got Amazon getting involved with Bitcoin, dude, yep, that's a news-driven catalyst that's possibly even more important than El Salvador adopting it as the national currency. Yeah, it's more important because what I'm sure that Amazon's market cap's larger than El Salvador's collective GDP, right? Something like that. The AMP rumor, use that as a native token payment token. Interesting. Probably not gonna be AMP, dude. Yeah, Amazon's already broken out and back tested. It's like a trade setup, dude. Amazon's unreal, dude. Like, Amazon's technically a specimen. It's like it's doing the exact things one would want to see for a confirmation of a breakout. You're confirming a breakout, you know, in like, you know, July 16th and beyond. Like, right now, you're confirming the breakout. What was once a resistance is certainly right now being confirmed as support. Until something changes, until it makes a lower high and dumps back below test and fails, it is confirming a breakout. And hidden bullish divergence, not just on the 4-hour, but the daily, really strengthens that argument, man. Only after bearish divergence developed and it retraced, really weak from bears. That's all the sellers could do on the buyer exhaustion, is just make it go back test the area as support. And look, dude, it's sitting at 62.3, bullish control zone, hot but not too hot. It's perfect. It's bullish as F, where that RSI is on the daily. And then your MACD is losing its negative momentum. Doesn't get too much better than this on Amazon, dude. So J-Mo, Blake B, Alexander B, Matthew J. What's up, Bob Almighty, man? When is Amazon gonna do a stock split? I don't know. Let me get out my crystal ball. Maybe one day. But I don't know. It's just like you don't even think about, oh, Nvidia's gonna do a stock split. Maybe, I don't know. And then they end up doing it. You know, it's like, oh, wow. Yeah, everything's gonna go slow, dude. But it's the news. It's like the fact that they're gonna do it. It doesn't matter when it comes out. It's more about if they're gonna do it. I don't know, man. There's so many like coins looking the same, dude. Be alert. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, Doge. I think there's still stuff that needs to be done. What's up, Rumlaw, dude?
Bruh.
The bullish 4-string, 4-stamp leather belt.
Roku FDW.
Yeah, dude, Roku, the bullish the bullish 38.250. No, the bullish 38.20. That's what happened on Roku. It was so powerful it couldn't even reach the pattern completion zone of the 5 before mooning. Yep, it killed it, dude. So strong. So we knew that. We knew, like, we saw bullish or bearish shark in a really bullish trend. All right, there's great ways to strategize that, but too powerful. It reversed violently 1 block away from where it normally would, right? Too powerful. Oh, dude, level 18. Yes, dude, yes. We're about to ding, though, on Dogecoin, so you think...
Mitch, would you also look at WTRH? Is this a valid Gartley?
I don't know, Bilal, we'll take a gander. Thanks so much for 20, man. Yeah, we'll look at it, alright? So this is an area where you think if it's gonna reverse, this is it, and then it's got work to do. It needs to break 23 cents. I'm gonna feel real good about this asset above 23 cents. It's just gotta do that, and it really, again, lower low, actually the lowest low of the entire correction. God, you know, give me a higher low, a local higher low. You know, give me a higher high and a higher low locally. Just 1 or 2, dudes. We got 0 right now still, so it's still like kind of tough, man, to have lots of conviction. But we're getting there. We're getting real close. Okay, I'm just looking at Doge randomly. All right.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Doge is certainly not your sensei. You know. So this was it, man. This is your old Roku, okay? We had identified the shark. It reversed beautifully there. But like, again, bullish 5-0s, they run to their 50% retrace, and then they do the nuts thing you saw on Friday. But Roku was so powerful that it went to the 38% retrace and did that thing. So, highest... Just kidding. Not your highest 4-hour candle close of all time. Maybe your daily, though. Nope, not even. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Technically, Roku's highest candle close of all time. Yes. Confirmed on Roku. Not on the 4-hour, but on the daily for sure. So, if you were to look at fib extensions, excuse me, about where this could go. Man, what a beast. You just go from your highest high to your low, and you can clearly see, you know, you're going to test like the high point of the structure on X at 487, like your intraday all-time high. If you can break that, the first target's 545.74, right?
Can we check cream? BTC performing, but cream seems weak.
Yeah, we'll look cream. I mean, it's weak. But every time it's weak, right, it's stronger than it was on this last valley. That's real. But yeah, we'll look at it. Thanks, dude. For sure. Here's your Roku. Break 487, boom, 545, 576, 620, 1618. There you go, man. Nice. It was a drag, and remember it broke out May 24th and has rallied to near all-time highs. Highest candle close though, the highest level where traders set it up ever, up 12.6% on Friday. It was it killed it, man. It was awesome. Rumlock, thanks to
Mitch Ray Sensei, glad you are feeling better now.
yeah. After about 6 weeks of on and off, I'm actually back to normal. Yes, thank you, dude, for the 3 snipes. Thank you, dude. So we've got 32 minutes until your weekly, daily candle close. Your first, I mean, it's been a while, but a weekly bullish engulfing candle at an inflection point, I think is so powerful, dude. So strong. And that's what we were talking about on maybe Thursday, Friday. Like, that's all we have to do. But it's happening. It's unreal, man.
Can you look at HNRG? I'm just intrigued at the upward parallel channel on daily, after showing consistent bearish divergence alongside lots of higher highs. For education purposes, trend is your friend?
What's up, Enzo? On my mind, that's 20 day. Yeah, we'll look at HNRG, alright? Right before we go on, just remember, chat, this is extremely important. This is something that can begin at all. Reversals. RSI trend lines get broken like this. Kangs, man. Right? It's been confined within it for 8 months, dude. Oh my God. Someone's pregnant. You know, they got pregnant and maybe in December, January, and they're having a baby. Okay, congratulations on them having a baby. And Bitcoin's having its own bullish baby by the breakout, the RSI breakout. All right, so congrats, dude. Music's done, man. That good. Something's going on. I'm sorry, hold on. Freaking out. All right, Bitcoin, doing things. Back up. Okay, what was it? It was that one? Okay, hold on, next request. I'm watching Bitcoin closely, so 34,900 has been cracked, chat. And we are now going to the highest high we've seen in weeks. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Let's see here. Oh my God, dude, what a correction. Wader Holdings. Oh yeah, Wader, dude. It's like one of the run-of-the-mill. There we are, chat. Pumping on Bitcoin. Highest high of the day. Dang it, dude. How do I want to be on waiter right now when Bitcoin's pumping? Got some price action on a Sunday. Below 216, not really good there. I guess there's that low right here. Not much data, right? August 2019, waiter in a correction. Did you say, is that a valid Gartley? I don't know, man. Is it? Dang, man, it is. It like literally is a valid bullish Gartley. It actually is. So hey, I'll tell you this: if it's a valid Gartley, this is where it reverses and triple bullish divergence on the MACD by the looks of it. A great way to strategize stop loss. I don't know if you want anything to do with this asset below 130 on waiter. You don't want nothing to do with that's it, dude. I mean, I think this kind of breakdown point where it goes to 80 cents and then all-time lows below that. So, yep, this is exactly where the asset should be catching a reaction on waiter. Nice one, Balapa. Yeah, that is a valid bullish Gartley. Bitcoin 34,950. Highest highs of the day, of the week, of the weeks. Remember, highest high we're seeing right now on Bitcoin since July 7th, man. Over 2 weeks. Yeah, it's real. It's a real bullish Gartley, man. Unreal. I can't believe it. It's an unreal, real Gartley. Addis BCZ. Pattern completion zone. And then you just kind of got a little bit of this going on. You know, like that. Like triple divergence. So upside 442, 585. Those are your targets. 442, 585. It just kind of reverse here. And you know you want nothing to do with the asset below 131. Remember, it doesn't make any money. You know, I don't know what's going to play out, but this is exactly like where you react. This is where we should see some movement, okay? Yeah, so I think you also got some sort of supply line right here or here, whichever anchor point you use. So you got a lot of work to do. You could run up, test that, and fail. You're below the 200-day moving average, right around where that supply line is. Yeah, so one could be placing their bets at these levels and having a stop just marginally below 131 and letting it ride. Yep. Sure. There's no confirmation of the low here at all. It just got here. But nevertheless, great identification of a bullish harmonic command. Very, very good, dude. Ping worthy. Nice on Balapa, dude. Dang, I can't believe how good Kava looks, chat. Kava, the crypto S coin, dude. Yeah, it looks amazing, unbelievably. All right, let's look back at Cream. Okay, Cream. Cream, dude. It's down 1.75% today. All right, dude. Still above that 200-day moving average. It's just stuck, man. It's stuck in its little zone. Stuck in the zone, man. Yeah, it's rejecting it again, isn't it? It's rejecting the bottom, but still making higher lows. So every time it fails, it just keeps making higher lows than the previous lows. So, I mean, you're just running out of room. Kind of reminds me of EA. EA running out of room. So is Cream. It's got like almost nowhere left to go. Hey, you can't break it. It could be a long way down, right, to the bottom of the range. But if you do break it, 205, 210, right? One thing about this is it's never about certainties. It's never been about certainties. It's all about probabilities. And it's all about if it can break out, if it can get, and if it does break out, what's the immediate follow-through price action, not a rejection. So this asset has not truly broken out yet, not for real. So until it breaks out, there's always a chance it could reverse majorly to the downside here. Always a chance. But my God, dude, with the amount of higher lows you're getting, and every time you keep hitting it, you think that there's absorption going on, but nothing's certain, man. Nothing's certain. It's just one to keep your eye on. Now we got to go back to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's at $34,981, about to crack $35,000. Let's go, dude. Beautiful, unstoppable, up 25-ish% since the bottom. In less than a week, technically, right now. Here it is, chat. $35,000 has now been achieved. Jesus chimes for 35K. We've done it, man. We're at the midpoint of the range. Midpoint. Top of the range, 40K. Nice Jesus chimes right there, dude. Always fun getting to unironically do Jesus chimes for Bitcoin. All right. Hayes on for 35. We shall not devalue.
I need that 35K Bitcoin Pamplemousse. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
We already got it, dude. It's over. It happened before you could even tip. Too fast. Bitcoin won the gun show. 35,020 right there. 21. 25. Let's go, dude. Keep giving us highest highs we've seen in over 2 weeks. I love it, man. I don't know what that means, Bob Almighty. I don't know what. Does anyone know what that means? People are confused now on what words were just said. Pamplemousse. I don't know. What does anyone? Feeler? Yep. Same link, hopefully. Looks like it. Yeah, be sure if you're out there watching, join the Discord. Almost 14,000 members strong. Just posted the link. I'm gonna pin it so you have that. Join the effing Discord, man. You get notified when I go live. There's educational resources in there, and you're just connected to a community that cares about technical analysis, like we all do, like you do, right? 35, 23 minutes. Now I'm gonna try to run out the clock, right? I've been live over an hour now. We've done, I mean, oh wait, I gotta look at Ben's request. Hold on, I'm trying to juggle price action and requests. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna run to this. Well, 35,040. Just hit the highest high of the day, the week, the 2+ week. Okay. I don't know, is that an alcoholic beverage y'all are talking about? I don't know, dude. Try to get to this one, Ben, man. Wow, what a run. This one has no volume, dude. It says 300,000 volume. All right, this is the one you wanted, right? HNRG. Intrigued with the upward parallel channel. It's a really nice uptrend. Very low volume. Not enough volume, really. How do we anchor this? Oh my goodness.
BTC has 4 hours bearish div, but prices still go up. How bullish conditions does that imply?
It's so big, dude. It's the same histogram island, right? So it's like, is it? Because the RSI isn't helping confirm it, you know, like it would only be on the MACD, and again, it's still kind of like not separated. It's the same thing, right? So the one histogram island, maybe one impulse, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't know if you could consider the 4-hour true bearish divergence, because the RSI wasn't helping you. Like, it's nice that's why it's good having 2 or 3 oscillators. You know, you can help, right, strengthen the argument of the divergence on one. If it's starting to look a little weird, one can really be like, oh yeah, definitely it's divergence because the RSI is showing it too, but it's not at all bullish convergence. So you're in an uptrend, dude. Yeah, definitely an uptrend since the bottom, right? Since the composite operator acquired his position. That's real. Right, composite man acquired his position down here, you know, looks like back in September. And when you broke out 125, you've been on a scorcher ever since. But again, this doesn't have a million volumes, so it's like nearing it did hit the inflection point, dude, right? 35,116 right there. Wow, we keep climbing. 18. Let's go, dude. 20 minutes till your weekly close, your daily close. Your weekly bullish engulfing candle that could save the universe. So 335, that's a major inflection point. I mean, after that, oh God, all right. You got another one right here at 396. If you ever break 335. I don't see anything that truly sticks out as like crazy or anything for a long right now, and it needs a million volume minimum to want to do it anyway. So consistent bearish divergence along with higher highs. We'll go to the daily, I guess, if you want. It's showing it now. It's just beginning to play out. Like bearish divergence didn't even develop. It wasn't even really developed till it correlated to this high from December 2019.
Noise!
Hey Mitch, after close can we take a look at 1/USD Binance?
We'll look at it,
Thanks.
dude. We'll look at it. Thank you, man. And Bitcoin is still 35,150 right there. Thanks for 20, Keenan. Nice last name. I really, really like it, man. Not being biased. Yeah, we'll wait. You say after close. He's telling me to wait. 35,200 on Bitcoin and climbing. Now you're starting to get into territory where you could be making a higher candle close than your previous high, 35,952. I don't think you're going to get there in 18 minutes, but that's it, right? That's what you want to see. We want to break that high. That's a discernible swing high on a daily time scale. You want to break those. We haven't yet. We're now making an 88% retrace from there, pretty much, right? Very good, man. Here comes the FOMO. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row of higher highs than the previous highs, and it all started with an engulfing candle. But right before the engulfing candle, Bitcoin had confirmed its lowest candle low close since January 1st, the beginning of the year. So it was breaking down, man. It was breaking critical levels, but then it's not about the breakout or breakdown itself. It's about the fall through price action that you receive. And the immediate fall through price action received was complete rejection, rejecting bears, rejecting prices lower than the critical support that it had broken. And once that happened, it could have been real bad, and all of a sudden, RSI trend lines started getting broken on the daily, the 3-day, then after the daily engulfing and the breakout. Then a couple days ago, or I think it was Friday, maybe the 3-day candle closed as a bullish engulfing candle. 3-day and daily, last time we saw engulfing candles at this level, ushered in all-time highs. A huge run, right? Back here, January 28th, the day. Hopefully July 21st does the same thing. It'd be crazy, man. Sure, it's getting squeezed, man. Okay. Pamplemousse is French for grapefruit. Got it. Thank you for the educational tidbit. I don't know. Thank you. The fact. Reminds me of the word rumplements, and that is something I never want to drink ever again since like a decade ago. I went to Oxford, Mississippi, dude, and oh God, I don't even want to talk about it. Those are bad times. I mean, great times, but also like blah. Bad. Averted away from it. People are going to regret ignoring Bitcoin. I mean, they already have, right? They already have, and then they try to take action this year and they lost money, but now they're probably maybe not losing that much, right? They could be at break even now, but dude, it's all about time in the market for crypto. Time in the market based on the short history we've had, right? Like, yeah, I mean, you try to buy into an insane parabolic run where an asset goes up 300+%. Yeah, you could get wrecked and you have to wait a while to recover. But the thing is, what's proven so far is dollar cost averaging. Incremental amounts, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. That's proven that you will eventually make money. But it could take, years. 2.5 years of consolidation before this major monstrous breakout. 2.5 years. So it requires time in the market, can beat timing the market. You want Mitch toast? Dang it, dude. We'll have to schedule a toast stream soon, I guess, right? We'll have to do that, dude. This time 3 years ago, Bitcoin was around 8K 2018. Guess what? This time last year it was only like 10K. What is it? July 25th. July 25th. Dude, July 25th. 1 year ago today, Bitcoin was sitting at $9,641. So what is that? How much is Bitcoin up from there, percentage-wise? Bitcoin is still up from 1 year ago, 265%. So the only people that are crying or complaining about Bitcoin are people that got in here. Period between really, could have been some in January to April. That's it. Those are the only people complaining. If you got in before that, my God, dude, life changing. Like many people in this community, including my lives, have changed forever because of this breakout, the move up before, because we were participating in the market much longer than here, right? This few month period. So we're not worried about it. Hold until zero, hold until a trillion, right? 420%, dude. I don't know what I just looked at. It's at 265 from that low to there. So I mean, I just did the tool. The crying will not end here. Yeah, dude. People will still cry because people are going to end up if, say, Bitcoin breaks 40K ever and resumes and runs to 58K, which is probably will happen if it breaks 40K for real. I mean, like, I'm talking like it's not about the breakout itself, right? It's about the fall through price action. It can break it, up thrust, and crap around, and then dump, right? But if it truly resoundingly breaks above 40K, I think you've got a real good chance of seeing 58K again. Faster than you could ever dream. So it's just, but the thing is, we haven't done that yet. We're only halfway there. You know, a lot of work to be done. I think locally, I want to see a higher high than 36K and then a higher low than 29.9 or whatever right here. Give me the higher high, higher low, man. Locally, so we can tell with certainty that there are more market participants that own the asset than before, locally, right? We know more than before, right? If we go far enough back, but I'm talking about, like, remember, talking about on the daily, you know, you had a low May 23rd where traders set it up 34.8, right? Then January 8th, 33,290. Then June 21st, 34.5 or 31.5. I'm sorry, 31,450. God, my bad. And then just most recently, the lowest low, 29,850. So we want that's distribution, and that is less market participants owning the asset than they did the previous time before. Let's see more market participants locally own the asset than they did before, and all is required. You could sell off, lose so much value. Go to 31.1. Then you pivot and rally. You're showing that more market participants own the asset than before, and that's what we really want to see. That will give us a lot more confidence. That's it, dude. Yeah, plenty of memes of that. How you okay? We had plenty of memes like that, right? It's like the Drake. It's like and then yeah, that one. We'll get plenty of those again, I'm sure. Yeah, if we get to 40K, I'll do a toast stream. All right, we get to $40,000 on Bitcoin. Toast gets rolled out immediately. I mean, with certainty. All right. Just running out the clock, chat. We run out the clock. We got 11 minutes. Bitcoin's at its highest high of the day, of the week, of the 2+ weeks, 35,285 and climbing. Power minutes, chat. 10 minutes in change. Pumping. We don't play Hey Song until all-time highs. Okay, we just don't. It's just the way it's always been. The toast could be tomorrow. Highly doubt it, dude. If I am a piece of toast tomorrow, I will literally, and I'm saying this because I know I'm very confident to believe it's not going to happen, I will repay all my chug debt tomorrow as a piece of toast, which is like 5 chugs. So if it's tomorrow, toast, chug debt, redeemed or whatever. Okay, so OXT is fine, man, but it's no different than many others, dude. They're all beaten down. They're all at low risk areas. You could probably buy almost any S coin, and then in a couple months from now, you'll be up. Okay, based on the fact that they lost 88 to 100% of their value from the previous discernible low to high. Value perceived areas, you're in good shape areas for longs. Like, they're just lower risk. So even if they fail, you're doing the right thing, man. You keep playing the numbers game. You keep taking longs on assets that lose 88% of their value plus. You're going to do better than if you were taking longs at, all-time highs every time, man. I did have to put the white flag up. Are you kidding me? Yeah, dude. Y'all destroyed me on Thursday. Holy crap. It was a 6-hour live stream too, I think. What's up, Jacob G, man? How you doing, dude? Oh god, it's Lucchese, man. You're just gonna sit back and watch the dominoes fall, man. Yeah, dude, Kava, man. I can't believe Kava looks so good still. But Monero looks amazing too, like for real. I ate on stream. Yeah, I barely remember. I think I ate chicken fillet on stream, dude. That's right. And I learned like why I never eat up here, because it's like a chicken tender residue everywhere. Bitcoin's up over $1,000 today, up almost 3%. Just kidding, it is up 3% right now as I'm speaking to you. 35,334 and climbing to its highest level, chat. Nice. Number go up. My god, man. Never below 35k again. God, dude, what a meme. Never under anything ever again. Never above anything ever again. Again, do not fall for the imposter impersonator acting like he's me. Look, dude, at Mitch Ray TA, there's no underscore. The underscore at Mitch Ray TA is the fraud who's trying to scam you to steal your money somehow. Nigerian scammer, Mitch Ray TA underscore. Real Mitch Ray TA is right here. Mitch Ray TA, no underscore. I have to say that because I've gotten literally bombarded with PMs today about people getting requested follows from the fake Mitch Ray. I hate it because it makes me speak in third person, which is unbelievable, dude. You talk about arrogant wheel. Speaking in arrogance, dude. Third person. He already banned me, Woods. He already banned me. Yeah, the underscore. If there's an underscore in my name, it's a scammer. I have to keep saying it, man, because people keep, I guess, falling for it. I already tried to share a star, got denied. I don't know, man. Yeah, Brad Fisher just posted my real Instagram account. Go follow that so you don't fall for it. So our business dinner is off then? Sorry, never mind. It never happened, man. Yeah, it's not even about imitation, dude. It's about imitation to try to... It's far more nefarious than someone just imitating, dude. It's like losers, man. Bad people out there. Unfortunately, with crypto just being final in its transactions, it's just gonna... You're gonna have it, man. Webby, there will never be a number. There will never be a number, alright? Yeah, imagine, I don't know, dude, yeah, like... No, that's not how they do it, though. They try to act like the fake one will act like I've created this new exchange, and you can participate in the new exchange or something. I think that's the scheme they do in the end, if they truly get you, like, hooked or something. And then they'll be like, send over Bitcoin to this address or whatever so you can get started trading. I think that's how they do it. So don't fall for it. We got this, man. We got less than 5 minutes, just running out of the clock type of situation. I just want to be around for the weekly candle close right here, chat. This is why you're here. This is why you're here with me today. A candle that is covering the previous candle is a reversal sign. It's a Japanese candlestick reversal, man. Hey, RSI on the weekly, holding above 40 still, good. Anything above 40 is neutral, not bearish. Good. Turn it around this week. Let there be immediate follow through price action on this engulfing candle that takes you up to 40K. I've got to be a piece of bread next week. It's a 7, I would say it's there's a 7-day thing. It has to happen in a week. Like if by next week we don't hit 40, I don't know. I guess it's if I'm gonna redeem all the chug debt at 40K as a piece of bread, it'll have to be in a 7-day period. But I'll always be a piece of bread no matter what, even if like 2 weeks from now it hits 40K. So we'll do it something like that. Daily RSI is perfect, dude. Literally perfect for upside if market participants want to push this to the top of the range, as it just rejected the bottom. Rejected out of the bottom, which is incredible. What a fake out. Fake outs happen every day across all markets, man. Yeah, it's true, dude. It's true. This is real life, dude. Cop. Texting while driving is illegal. Me, I wasn't texting. Oh, really? Says the cop. I was checking my crypto portfolio. Cop. Oh, dang. What's the Ethereum price? Yep, pretty much, dude. That doesn't really look like a cop, does it? That looks like a sailor or something. I don't know. Am I crazy? Or a Navy person? That doesn't look like a cop, dude. It's a British cop. Oh, is it, dude? I mean, I would say to shear a star, the low lower than the previous discernible swing low. So that third valley, having a stop reasonably just marginally below that. That's how one would probably strategize it the best. That's a sailor for sure. Different country, Coast Guard. That's not British. You understand, chat? It's like this multiple. I don't know. It's just like different brains just like everywhere. Like you see that like all these contradictions everywhere. It's not, it is, it isn't, it is. Valet parking. See? Bro, strongest bullish candle close about a half. This is it, dude. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, chat. Till very, very significant things are going to occur. This is how major reversals of the whole downtrend can begin. Great news. And it would not be invalidated until we get a candle close below the open at 31,767. Just remember, we can get a gap fill at 32.2 or whatever, you know, get a shadow down, you fill the gap and you pivot and you hold and it's still valid. So don't even be scared. Max Payne, Elliott, man. Here we go. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Let's go. $72 more likes till 500. Let's get it, dude. Let's get 500 likes for Bitcoin, man. Not for me. Do it for Bitcoin. Yeah, we only have 420 likes, man.
Is that a joint?
Pathetic. Here we go, less than 1 minute, chat. Are we doing it like this, man? We're doing it like... Yeah, it's like this, dude. It's like... What else not it, dude? Where is it, man? Hold on. I got this. All right, is this it? I don't even know, dude. No, that's not even it. What is this? Scam? It's all scam, dude. Where is the music, right? This is it. This has got to be it, right? Yeah. Right, it's like 24. It's the noise. There it is, chat. We've done it. Forget it. I was trying to be funny. I failed miserably. All right. Don't worry about it. Type in the chat, though. For a week confirmed weekly bullish engulfing candle, chat. Confirmed. Last time we saw an engulfing candle on the weekly was week of April 26th, but it was in bad context. This is in real good context. This is good, man. This is something we were talking about when we needed desperately. We got it. Now we got 600 likes. I don't believe it, man. Yeah, dude, fake news. Dude, we did not have 600 likes. What's up with that, huh? Alright, man. This is how it can begin. Understand we do have a gap fill. Just to keep you grounded a little bit. There is a certain very real gap right there at 32,250. It exists. Doesn't mean it has to fill now. I'm just showing you, right? Look at that gap. But there's also a gap at nearly $50,000 and $23,500, man. All right, your three gaps. Beautiful. We did it, man. Wow, over 600 likes like that. Thanks for the 1,100 people tuned in. Good to see us crack back above, you know, quad digits, man. It's been a minute. I don't know. It only took Bitcoin rallying, I guess, for us to see it. But again, like, I don't know if you're just tuning in, mega developments happened last week, or you were certainly dead. You had broken critical support. You made your lowest candle close since the beginning of the year, almost 8 months. Lowest low. And then the rejection the next day. What day? The B word day. Jack Dorsey, Kathy Woods, Elon Musk had their conversation, and it's been all but up since then. At the same time, after the major rejection of lower prices, what happened? A 8-month-long downtrend breakout of your RSI. Fantastic. Great stuff. Has to happen. When it does happen, really good things can occur, as you can clearly see. Not only that, the 3-day, remember, in the bullish engulfing candle on the daily, turned into a 3-day bullish engulfing candle, confirmed a couple days ago. Same thing going on the 3-day, another RSI trend line broken. You've broken this thing, man. You broke it. Very, very good things going on. When it looked bad, it's about the follow the price action after the bad price action. And it was, bears got rejected. That was it. Positive momentum on 3 days building. This can continue to build on higher prices. Highest positive momentum you've seen on 3 days since March 14th. Man, it's been a while. Immediate follow the price action after the engulfing candle occurred. Very, very good so far. It's a start. We need more. We want higher highs, higher lows locally. We don't have any of those yet, but in time we could get those. Very good. Top of the range, 40K. And be sure to join the Discord where I have pinged the link to the chat, and I'm posting it right now. Join the Discord, get notified when I go live. Educational resources, and you're just involved with a community that cares about technical analysis just like you. Crypto, stocks, commodities, currencies, you name it, dude. If you can chart it, we can do it, man. I found out coffee futures pumped 33% in 3 days because there was some sort of hard freeze in South America or something. That's what happened, by the way. People were, remember when we looked at it, it was crazy. Kind of reminds me of natural gas in the wintertime. Remember the freeze in Texas? Win number go up the past days. Past 5 days, Bitcoin's up 20% from the bottom. Just like that, man. Starbucks mooned on that too. Yep. You know why, right? You think, oh, that can be good, but just remember in business, man. Remember with governments and taxes, all the price increases, the detriments get passed on to you, the consumer. always. So government comes in, they try to regulate things. Okay, well, the companies are gonna have to listen because the gun's pointed at them, but they're good to figure out a way to screw or how to pass on that cost to the consumer and to the employees. How's Orange Juice Futures doing? What's the ticker again on Orange Juice Futures? Sorry, dude, that's not one I had been looking at. Normally looking at the pineapple futures, dude. One thing we haven't been looking at in a while is the cotton futures, right? Cotton futures. What's the ticker on cotton? Cotton futures TT, right? I don't know. There's CTZ. That's not a good chart to look at for cotton futures. The ticker is OJ, really? Let's look at TT. Yeah, cotton futures been wrecked but rallying. Anyway, is it just OJ? Orange Juice Futures. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Orange Juice Futures been mooning. Oh my God, chat. Look at Orange Juice Futures. OJ1 in the chat. Look at that nice double bottom. Nice double bottom, man, right there. And you broke out. You're at your highest. Orange Juice Futures at their highest level since December of 2018. So we got multi-year highs on OJ Futures, man. Anyway, we're just memeing. Having a good time. All right. Sugar water, yeah, carbonated sugar water. You gotta be, you know, precise in that. So yeah, man, some commodities still getting wrecked with lumber, but then some are like gangbusters, going hard. Bullish on juice in general, gin and juice, right?
Bruh.
Coffee, OJ, and Mitch Toast. Oh man, get us to 40K sooner rather than later so we can do it, man. That'll be it. If we get to 40K on Bitcoin, we'll look at Bitcoin, but then after Bitcoin, we'll look at orange juice, coffee, and then wheat. Wheat for sure. Wheat futures, you know. Definitely, man. So let's get total real quick. That you know, the weekly on total. I've been doing that. Look at this chat.
Bruh.
Weekly bullish engulfing candle on total. So if you like total before, I'm sure.
I like total.
Now. All right, weekly bullish engulfing candle. It's beautiful, dude. Last time we had a bullish engulfing candle on total, it was April 26th, but you know, was not in the context where you're looking for bullish engulfing reversals, right? When you're just, oh, you've just been going up and up and up. It's not really. But after a drawdown like that, this is where you want to see the context makes sense. At a critical inflection point, you're showing engulfing candle. Beautiful, dude. Yes, all week you're below that critical level from February, but guess what, dude? You held it and engulfed. Cover the previous candle, and you're well above that critical level, man. Incredible.
Bueller.
The Bitcoin right out the gates, only 9 minutes into the new week, is making multi-week highs again. Cracking the door of 35,500 and hitting that, nearing that C point, 35,861. That's probably the next level that will be tested, you'd think. And then after that would be the major $36,700 peak. Caviar futures? No, I don't think so, man. No caviar futures. I think there's so many different caviars. I don't know, that fluctuate in quality. I don't know if I don't think people care enough about caviars to trade them. It's like anyone can make a derivatives. These are all derivatives, man. They're just like, you know. So I'm sure if enough people wanted, they could make a derivative of anything. Bitcoin dominance close to breaking out. And the BTC, yeah, it's been price contracting for months now. Bitcoin dominance, man. Oh yeah, well, I think it's got a while before it tests that supply line, but it's still starting to look really strong on 4 hour anyway, right? All these higher lows starting to test that 200 moving average, bounce off of it. Yeah, so remember, we're thinking about 50% eventually. This is exactly, even though it's just some asset, it's not like traditional where you're trading it. It did the same thing where it makes 88% drawdowns from the previous low, and that's where you reacted and where you could continue to rally. Right? And you think 50% because that's the next level that makes sense, right? Right. For me, what I think about Bitcoin dominance, it's in the middle of a range between 44 and 50, and it's probably 1 to 50 to test that at the top. Yep. That's your Bitcoin dominance. Man, so crazy how it held, dude. That's a fire alarm? Yeah, it is. Got my contractor's gonna be moving it for me so I can hang my jerseys up. It's in a terrible spot right now. Dang, dude. Orange juice futures are breaking above the 200-month moving average. Wow, dude. Pump it. Pump OJ, man. What a store value, orange juice. So I don't know, man. Are we good? Are we good? Thanks for the 684 likes. It's the most likes we've had in a while, right? Oh, let's check that, man. When was the last time we had 684 likes? Or 700 likes for that matter, you know? Because we could get 700. I don't know, man. 1 week ago. Yeah, we had 800 likes, but that was a almost 6-hour live stream where I got 796 likes. So kind of an anomaly, not really fair. But before that one, that 6-hour live stream, I haven't had 700 likes since, or 600 likes. No, I'm sorry, 700 likes since, wow. Since a month ago, Bitcoin sell off. Yep, 840 likes on that stream. So yeah, dude, it's been a while. Bitcoin continuing to climb higher right out the gate on a new week, a new day. 35,500, nope, just kidding, 35,625, 27, 43, 50. Wow. We pumping, dude. So great, dude.
Please check sell on ASX again. You liked it back in January. Lot of new data.
Alright, great, we'll do it.
Can you take a look at Mark's stock?
Stonk. You trying to tell me to look at stonks right here when Bitcoin's pumping on the new week, man? Kidding me? Here we go, continuing. $35,700, man. 720, 750, 770, 790, 800. Wow, chat, something's going on right now. Bitcoin is rallying hard on the new week after that weekly engulfing candle. Holy crap. Yes, of course, Ethereum's pumping. Really? All altcoins are pumping with Bitcoin? That's the most surprising news I've ever heard in my entire life. Unreal, dude. So I'm trying to, yeah, we have like random late requests on stonks while Bitcoin's doing things. This is what happens when you reject breakdowns. When you reject, this is the whipsawing action that can happen. And remember, it was seller exhaustion into seller stagnation on the MACD, on the daily. Stagnation. And the RSI trend line broke. And it took 8 months, almost the entire time a baby would be in development. Bitcoin was confined within this. So people having babies, you know, right around late July, they can have the RSI trendline baby for Bitcoin or something. They can name their child relative strength index. Someone needs to do that in this community. Name that their child. So still 35,803, man. Still like looking good, man. Going on 6 days of green. Yes, we will look at one We will look at that, Philip, man. Look, again, if Bitcoin's at its highest sign and keeps rallying, dude, I don't want to really get off of it. Because you understand how seldom I get the opportunity to be live when Bitcoin's actually at its session highs and it's rallying and there's hope and there's, right, you know. Anyone else's portfolios swinging Teslas, you know what I'm saying? Like the amount of money it costs for Tesla, like multiple Teslas swinging back and forth. Yeah, dude. What's up, Mike D? What's up, pals? More copium? Who's coping, dude? Imagine coping. People coping are ones that don't own anything. They don't own any crypto. Those are the copiums right now. Oh, I know. I will be looking at one, but remember, I just wanted to see this cool off a little bit before we go over to that, okay? Just hang tight. It's gonna look like everything else, man. It's not gonna look better than Kava, and it's probably gonna look closer to GRT or Monero or something, okay? All right, let me pull it up. It looks great. It actually looks great, man. Okay? It actually looks pretty nice, man. Why? Local high or low. Why else does it look good? It's good stuff, man. Bullish engulfing on the same day Bitcoin engulfed. Wow, I can't believe it. But did something even stronger than Bitcoin, at least locally. A high or low double bottom. But what's really important here? There are these zones, right? We always have these zones. I'm just trying to mark them as gray for you so you can see as the viewer. But you have another zone, and a major inflection zone. Here it is, dude. Okay, this is what's good news. If you can hold above 6.9 cents, which is that low from April 23rd, there are all these lows from March. Okay, that's why it's the zone. If you can break that, I think the upside could take you to 10.3 cents. You could be confirming a bottom, right? And the upside of the breakout.
China to me, China.
35 to 40% upside on one coin.
0.0236490 LTC.
What's up, Pyamite? Thought you believed in me? Who said that? Did you shut the TV? Right, so it's kind of like bullish convergence, right? Where you make a higher low in the same level of negative momentum on the daily. So it's not like implying upside, it's just, it is good though. Convergence on both oscillators. This is fine, man. This is dandy. This is actually in a really good spot. And it lost like 78% of its value from the previous low from December. So, I mean, remember, what had only been happening on this asset? Lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. But locally, something has occurred because of Bitcoin recovering. A higher low was established. And it's now back in a zone where if it can break that, it could go up 35 to 40% fast. That's it. One low, maybe a confirmation low. So we're now able to identify local accumulation. That's occurring right now in this correction. Accumulation. More market participants own one than they did June 22nd. That's real. Undeniable for now. Okay. Yep, one, dude. Could go to 10.3 to 10.7 cents if it can hold and really truly break that 7.6 cent area. All right, there you go. Just looking at the technicals. We're not talking about it becoming obsolete because of Ethereum or something. No, just looking at the chart, dude. Looking at the higher lows. Okay, let's see here. What the heck? Next one. I liked it back in January. Oh, it rallied, right? Didn't it? It rallied hard, and now it's, you know, it made a harmonic. It looks like it looks. Yeah, it's been a really nice uptrend. Demand line, what were you asking about? A lot of new data. Kind of to me looks like there's a demand line there that it hasn't tested yet, but it's kind of like you have this, like a bat or a Gartley or something. It looks like a bat maybe. It's a textbook bat. Wow, look at that. Look how it reacted. I don't know. I haven't looked at this in a long time, right? So at the pattern completion zone of the bullish bat, literally gapped up and it's holding 27 cents. I think the major breakout is 28.5 cents. So it's not out of it yet. It's tried a couple times, but I'm thinking if it breaks 28 cents, it could very well run up to 39 to 42 cents. Like it's below it though. So it's reacted. Maybe it comes down to give yourself a confirmation low, reaction low, confirmation low, right? One bottom,
Can
a
we
second
take a
bottom.
look at OGN?
What's up, Lane? Thanks for 10. Sure, we'll look at OGN. Thanks, man. Bitcoin 35,651 off its highs. We just recently saw it saw $35,900. Crazy. So you got a little harmonic there. You're in an uptrend for sure, but you're below the high from April 2017 that you want to be above to where you could run 39.5 to 42 cents, right? Just that low all the way back from 2010. Look, the high from 2015. Look, the high from 2012. The high from February, right? So you break 28.5, you could see those levels again, but you're below it. So you got to monitor that, and you got to understand there's a demand line down here, and reaction low, maybe you get a confirmation low. CL, Australian night. Marky Mark, remember that time Mark double bottomed at a major inflection point? Broke it down sloping resistance, had a target of 259, went up, exceeded it, and then dumped, and it's now lost almost all its value. That's what happens, man. Trader, oops, pre-penthouse trend line, sorry. Yep, Mark, dude. Mark was nuts, dude. Back in November. All right, supply line broken, one bottom, second local accumulation, a low, and then the higher low. This is the stuff that dreams are made of, chat. When you back test old levels for the first time, once, but second time, confirmation low, and then there was really strong convergence, divergence there, and it ran up, filled a gap, and then went beyond the high from March 2019. So now looking at it, what am I looking at now? It's made, this most recent event is it's made a lower low than its previous low. It's correcting right now, right? It's at, maybe even it's at levels from September, not an actionable area. Still above 107 to 82 cents, sure, but all right, that's like the lowest risk area down there always. And I don't think you're anywhere else. Like, I don't think you're anywhere else safe. I think it could run down there again. And look at that. Look at that. Going back to 2009, 2012, right? 2019, right? I mean, have an alert set up at 107. Let's see what happens there. But for now, you're correcting after a huge buying climax, and you've only recently made a lower low. Bearish convergence. There is no bullish divergence. There's no edge, and you're not at a major inflection point. I mean, there's this high from September 2019, but just look right below you. There is that low from 2010 that you're at too. But you can obviously see where the strongest support is below you at 107. We'll see what happens. But again, there's no edge here, so who cares? It bounces and reverses here, rallies here. You catch an impulse here. Okay, have fun gambling without confirmation lows, without any edge on the oscillators on significant time scales, right? So I would just maybe hang back and wait on this one a little bit till something more solid develops, you know. Our next one was that's been looking fine. It's been looking actually really good. We've been monitoring this one. It looks actually okay. I mean, this is one where you're at levels where eventually this thing could take off and go to 137, $2. Look, OGN created a really nice bullish bat pattern. It's been stuck sideways, hitting that PCZ above. Yeah, it sucks, man. It's like molasses. But dude, anything above 50 to 55 cents is incredible. Technically, Like you're holding this zone of support resistance that goes all the way back to its inception. You're holding it. And what else is going on? Not just a major inflection point, but an asset that went from its lowest point to its highest high, that buying climax. It's lost 88.6% of its value. So you're at value perceived areas again. So it's like you're getting to lower risk on taking longs. So I think eventually this asset holds here long enough, it'll eventually see 120, 137, and maybe even $2 if you can break that. You're just at lower risk areas now on all these altcoins. That's it. I'm out of coffee, dude. Crap. Been live 2 hours now. Let's go, dude.
Bruh.
2 hours. If you enjoyed the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, sub, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's it, dude. That was it. That's your OGN lane. It looked okay. It looks fine. It's just range bound right now, but range bound at a very good level. Good level where there could be a lot of upside. But we're talking about using Fibonacci now from the highest high to now the lowest low of the correction. And we're talking about it made a 23% retrace one time in May, but not since then. So you do want to see it make high. It's not making higher highs than its previous highs on the daily, but it is kind of making higher lows, same lows. So you think that 120 top of the harmonic, but also a 23% retrace. But if we're talking about this asset's going to reverse here and begin a new wave, and it's just going to make a common everyday mediocre retrace from its high to low, you're talking between eventually 157 and 226. That's just a common, that's called the golden zone, between a 38% retrace and a 61.8% retrace. Common, moderate, whatever, happens all the time across all markets every day. Common retraces, and then it makes lower highs than the previous high and then dumps again, right? So that is where it could be headed in time. All right, that's your requests. Y'all kept the stream going. I can't even believe it, man. Bitcoin 35,775. It's going, man. I remember up over a little over 20% now since the bottom. When all hope was lost, when all support was broken, there was no fall through price action. Bears were complacent. They were stagnant in their momentum on the daily, and an engulfing candle emerged and only fall through price action after that engulfing candle. Beautiful. Scott Carney talking about bull market back on for Bitcoin. Dude, anything above 30K is really bullish, dude. Anything, if you can hold, like the fact that you rejected a breakdown is so powerful, man. And the fact that we broke the RSI trend line, not just on the daily, but the 3-day bullish engulfing on the daily and 3-day, and the weekly bullish engulfing candle that just was painted 29 minutes ago. All these things are starting to turn around, man, that fast. And here is total on the weekly, bullishly engulfed just minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. Bears 5 at 42K. Okay, so this wave up. But how is it a 5-0 if you made a higher low on his C? Right, we're talking about like a Gartley going up to like 38.5 or whatever, right? X, A, B, C deals. Let's look at it real quick. Bears 5-0, 42K. Again, for me, it's like, how can it be a bullish shark? Wouldn't it be a bear shark? Or maybe he's thinking about this as X. I don't know. I need to see a visual. He didn't show a visual on his Twitter, on his tweeter. Okay. Yeah, Brad, we looked at it earlier, right? It's showing strength. And then we can go to Ethereum, check on Ethereum. It's also rallying hard after it broke back above 2K and then back tested, then engulfed. Continuing to rally. You're looking for 2288, 2400, but really 2500 eventually. You know, it's beautiful, man. Really, really nice rally on this one. That shark. That's right, Domino, man. Exactly. Yes, CB, and it's not even just about one person. It's about everyone that's reading for real, like serious about it, seeing it and identifying it, right? It's not just us, you know? And that's what's beautiful about TA. You got South Koreans somewhere in Seoul identifying the same thing as us, right? Man, good stuff, man. Well, I don't know, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Thanks for the 940 people still here. Thanks for the 754 likes. I know we can get 800 likes fast. I wonder if we could break that one. I think it was the multi-month. The highest likes I've got. Yeah, we got one a week ago. It was 796 likes, but it was a 6-hour live stream. It was the wheel spin stream. Yeah, 796 likes. And then before that was a month ago, and it was 840 likes.
Mod, can we take a look at Dollar Sophie? Bullish bat possibly? Appreciate you.
What's up, Rygar, dude? Thanks for the 10, dude. We'll look at Sophie, man. Didn't we look at that recently-ish, I think? Oh yeah, Sophie, dude. Yeah, we looked at it recently. It's like it's a very real bullish bat pattern. Near and at its pattern completion zone. We caught her a little reaction, but didn't do much anything. Major inflection point between 1474, 1510. You're hoping it can hold. If not, there you go, man. Probably going down to $13. Not much support there, right? So, bullish bat plot, it's already there, man. Right? We already looked at Sophie, dude. So, yeah, it's already charted. What are you talking about? 800 likes? Yeah, 801 likes. Thank y'all.
Bruh.
But I'm saying we could break that month high on likes. Yeah, 840 likes was the 1 month high. And before that one, my God, we had not seen 800 plus likes. The last time before that was when Scott Carney was on stream, and that was back when I was averaging 12 to 15,000 views per stream. So we're going back in time, chat. On, you know, we're going to like multi-month highs on likes and concurrent viewers and stuff again, and all it took was Bitcoin to just go back to 35.8. Imagine we're going to be at 40k Bitcoin again. Unbelievable, man. I guess I'm doing better now as a streamer, Kappa. Not literally like the same thing. It's just Bitcoin dictates it all, man. Yeah, also join Discord or be destroyed. All right. There's a Discord link. So yeah, Sophie, I mean, it's reacted. It hasn't shown an edge at the level. You know, you don't want anything to do with the asset probably below 1474 because it's just so important. And then if it doesn't hold that, it could go to $13 and invalidate the bat for sure. It's not invalid until it breaks 1417x. So that's still where one could set up a stop if they were going to play this.
Hey, Mitchcom, you look at Kim Bios and me thanks.
Yeah, we look at Kimbio. Sure, dude. Thank you. 35,819. It's still very strong right now near its highs.
Question. Do indicators control price action, or does price action control indicators? The more people that follow a particular indicator, the more price action it causes.
Hey Mitch. Thanks for the hangs. Could you check Zcash?
I think most indicators are lagging, so normally the price action can control the indicators, but at the same time I think you can get leading indicators too. So leading and lagging indicators, and then it's again like, it's like, you know, looking at significant time scales. Things don't happen like I guess overnight things can change, right? But it takes time for things to develop, like that negative momentum. It takes like a week or two to really mature and develop, and that's when you can start saying, hey, it's diverging, right? It's looking better. So price does control the indicators, more so than the indicator controlling the price. But the indicators that are dictated by the price can develop right on, and that is when people start seeing that, and then that's when they can start placing their bids, right? But normally you want all those things to be happening at critical inflection points on charts, right? So it's not just about the indicators and stuff, it's about where is the chart, where is the price? Is the price at some critical level? Okay, let's really watch and see what it does at this level. All right, next one was what? I don't know why we're looking at this. It's down 29%. Kimbio. Yeah, it's Kimbio at some low back from May of 2014. 24 million volume somehow. It's at a crazy support. It's at a very real historical ice line. Yep, 2013, 2014. It's there, dude, for real. But again, it just lost 29% of its value on Friday. So I'm like, let's see what happens. Hey, you want to be a rounder? You want to go start scalping? Go ahead, dude. I'm not like, if an asset's down 29%, normally it's not like, hey, we're taking along the literal next day. But I'll tell you exactly where it is. It's at that point, and it's bounced there before after hitting it a multitude of times. But it's also fallen straight through it and gone straight down to 224. So that's possible too. Without an edge, who knows? Flip the coin. Without any sort of divergence or anything like that. At this, right? This one's like, how can an asset show an edge on the oscillators when it's up and down so fast? No thanks, man. I would just move on for something else. Bitcoin 35834. We're going, dude. We're good. T-Bone, man. Thank you. It's just kind of right. If that's what you were asking about, yes, you're certainly at that support. It's like a little zone right there. $3. Below $3 is 226. That's historically all it's ever done. So maybe bounce here. Flip your coin, dude. Yeah, Zcash was looking real bad before Bitcoin engulfed. It had lost a lot of value. It had like a 3 falling peaks and played out on the 4 hour, but then has of course recovered. Yeah, since then. Right, I mean, this was perfect. 3 falling peaks here, and it dumped. Measure move exceeded, but it went down to where? Right here. It went to 87.20. It had fallen below it, just like Bitcoin. Like these assets fallen below these critical levels. But it's not about the breakout itself. It's about the fall through. The fall through was rejection. Rejected lower prices.
Jonas / what price do we need to see for GRT to get bullish again? Nice stream as always.
What's up, Jonas, dude? Well, GRT, dude, I think if one buys GRT right now, I think in a month or two, it's going to be higher. Like based on its value perceived areas, it's lost 88, it's lost really like 90+% of its value, and it's starting to try to make a higher low right now. It's trying to shift the momentum. You're just at lower risk areas on GRT. I mean, I wouldn't say it's bullish per se, but this is literally like where people would be placing bets that would, on trades that would last for a month or two. Anyway, thanks. Zcash, right? 113% retrace from that low to high. Reacted. It hasn't. I mean, it's like a freaking buy wall with tons of distribution. So we've seen that before, haven't we? I mean, distribution, buy wall. I would prefer this asset makes a higher low locally. It hasn't done that yet. All it's done, what's the most recent discernible event on Zcash? It made its lowest low of the entire correction. That's real. I mean, that is undeniable. Has it made a higher high yet? Certainly not. I mean, like, discernible swing high is like up at like 130. So it's just got so much work. It's still below the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. It's just really so much it needs to do before you can be truly bullish again on this. It's lost most of its value, right? 78% of its value or so from that low from December to the high. So it's back at these value areas, but it's not just made its lowest low. bearish convergence on the MACD and the RSI. Underperforming Bitcoin, certainly. Below a resistance from August of 2020. Below resistance from June of 2019. Below some major peaks that you want to be above. But, you know, holding above the high from November of 2020. You know, so it's... I think there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be done that hasn't happened yet on Zcash. I think there are better looking assets than Zcash right now. Okay, that's it, dude. What's up, AJ?
Hey Mitch, good to see you doing good. I've been lurking. Mitch rate EA y'all.
What's up, dude? Thank you, man. Good to see you too, AJP. Alright, we're just talking about like down here, it's making it, hey look, Zcash made its lowest low. This made it about the same low, right? At the same time, bullish divergence, major M-shaped formation. And this is just where you're in, you know, at a level where like if one's like going long on and out, it's probably going to be higher in the next couple of months. If Bitcoin's truly turning around right now, that's it. Why is Bitcoin going up again? Because the sellers were unable, when they had a successful breakdown below 30K, they were unable to push the price down any further. That's literally it. So therefore, buyers came in and drove the price back above 30K. That's literally it. So there you go, dude. It's almost like left shoulder head, right shoulder, or triple bottom stuff. Yeah, it's not making higher highs quite yet. It's made the same highs locally. And then very real, undeniable divergence at deep retraces, value perceived areas. Yep. And if it ever breaks, dude, for real, if it ever breaks 80 cents, it's going to 133, 146. Tremendous upside potential in this asset eventually. Yep. Up 2.75% on the new day. That's it, dude. Here's your GRT. Jonas, thank you, man, for the super chat. Thanks for all the likes, love, support, contributions today. Hey to Bitcoin. Still 35.8. Still broken its RSI trend line. Trying to make a higher high than the high from June 29th, which would be spectacular. A good start. Carpets, rugs. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm just... Look, man, they're gonna probably move this thing, so there's gonna be dirt and dust and paint. And I gotta get furniture in here, and that can't be even done until this stuff happens. I gotta get things hung. There's just, I know I gotta find a temporary solution to the echo right now. I know it sucks, dude. I'm sorry. What a run, man. What a reaction. No reversal, just straight line up so far. So Sakar, man. Thanks to 379. So chat. Super sticker. Keep it up, he says. Thank you, man. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal, dude. Dang, man, I've been live 2 hours, 20 minutes. Let's go. And how are we doing on 8:37? Dude, you realize we're like about to break it. About to break a month high on likes on stream. Yeah, 840. We're at 839, chat. Here we go. There it is. So Jesus chimes for the most likes on a stream since June 21st. We just broke the high from June 21st at 840 likes. So you got to go all the way back to, I think it was Scott Carney. You got to go all the way back to the date of May 26th. Highest likes we've seen since May 26th, which is 2 months. So a multi-month high on likes today. Thank y'all so much. Holy crap. And it's hard to compete with a Scott Carney stream right after a Richard Hart stream the day before. There were 1,600 likes on the Richard Hart stream, and then 979 the next day on Scott Carney's stream, and then nothing that high since literally right now. So thank y'all. 913 likes. Holy crap, dude. Are we about to exceed the Scott Carney stream? Well, I don't know, man. We're at 914, but we need 979. So, holy crap, man. What y'all doing, man? Pumping it, man. Thank you, Wales team. Appreciate it, dude. For the consideration, anyway. Bitcoin about to be 35.9 again. Dude, this thing is not stopping on the new day. I'm happy to be here to look at it with y'all, you know, to do some price action streams, man, for once ever, you know. What's up, Nawab?
Party popper, party popper, party popper, let's go.
Party poppers in the chat. Thanks for the nearly $7 super chat, Mr. Hussein, dude. Thank you, dude. We're gonna make it Bitcoin weekly, or total market cap weekly, 1.435 trillion. Very, very good. Very good, man. Engulfed. And just non-stop for now. It's going on 6 days in a row of just green. And look, retaking this local high, 1.45 trillion could be amazing. I know it's like a zone though. It's just the midpoint. It's the midpoint of the major range you're in, you know, like the equilibrium level of the rectangle, I guess you could say, 1.45 to 1.48. That's where you break that. Look what you do every time. When you can break it, you go straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down every time, right? So if you break 1.48 trillion, you really think that you're going straight up to 1.71, 1.78 trillion, which would be Bitcoin at the top of its range at $40,000. Okay, so that's total one bottom segment, trying to double bottom.
Buying the dips. Folded hands. Folded hands.
Well, if the next dip Bitcoin gets ever, if it ever decides to, if it ends up being a discernible high or low, then we're making local accumulation for the first time literally since March. I'm not even kidding. First time since March are showing local accumulation. So yeah, if we ever get a pullback on Bitcoin, right, and it's higher than the previous low, which is like 29,500, yeah. I mean, accumulation, more market participants on the asset than they did locally, yeah. 940 likes, well remember, it's 979, the Scott Carney stream, which was literally 2 months ago, pretty much to the day. Literally to the day. If you're talking about universal time, it's the 26th. And it was May 26th when I got 979 likes. And dude, how crazy would it be to get 1,000 likes? Are you kidding me? Hadn't seen 1,000 likes since the Richard Hart stream. And that was like artificially pumped because it was all like the Hex community. It doesn't really care about TA too much. They just care about Hex. So... let's see, dude. Let's see. Mailer. Wow, dude, chat. It is at session highs right now. We're about to see 36,000 for the first time in over 2 weeks. Here it comes. You ready for this? Some of y'all remember this old this song, the old summer of 2019 days, dude. There it is, chat. $36,000 cheese for first time.
Bruh.
Since June 29th. Wow, man. Wow, $36,000, $10, $29. My God. And just, dude, it's...
and then, just like that...
there was...
Type in the chat!
Nice, dude.
Look here! Look, listen!
Wow, we did it, chat. Jesus Chimes, multi-month highs on likes.
TA is hitting at 100,000 followers by end of year. Thank you for wrecking our lives in a very positive way, man.
CB, thanks for the $10 super chat. TA's cool again. Oh yeah, I forgot. Past 2 months, TA No one cared. But dude, what about stonks, dude? Didn't stonks get us through it all again when like it was just kind of a it's hard to trade crypto because just the liquidity dries up and it just keeps making lower highs, lower lows, right? You can't, any move up gets faded, you know. The stonks, man, were there and they great yields during this lull in crypto, but man, what a rally. So in a 5-day, 12-hour period, Bitcoin's up 22%. That is so much money for hold accounts. So much money, dude. Oh my god. Wow, we got 8 more likes to 1,000. Unbelievable. We now have more likes than concurrent viewers.
Let's
barely,
get only 10 seconds He-Song play. Come on, you can do it.
Why
Only
would I
10
do
seconds.
that, man? Dude, we're so far away from all-time highs. We're so far away. You can't devalue it, man. You got so much work to do before you can even... Remember, we haven't... What's the most discernible recent event that has occurred on this chart? The lowest low of the entire sell-off. We did it now.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
Totally legal. Thanks for the 1,000 likes.
THX for going overtime for the BTC pump. A share of knock for your bag.
Oh, thank you so much for the Nokia. I will continue to appreciate value based on the harmonic. That is the narrator for 5G dominance. We'll see. Thank you, Balapaman. Balapat75. 36,000 cracked again. As we cracked 1,000 likes, man. Unreal. Most amount of likes we've seen since Richard Hart's sales pitch he did on stream, where I thought it might be an interview, but it wasn't. It was just, okay, dude. That's okay though, because we've recently had a trade set up that went insanely well, and it's corrected now. Monthly decreasing in momentum. Bitcoin's continuing to climb, 36,178. Oh my god, chat. I need to add an alert above this one high.
What's Submaster page? Can we look at you and I?
Add an alert right there. If we ever exceed the June 29th high, be the highest levels we've seen since June 18th, June 18th. So, can we look at Uni? Sorry, dude. You understand I'm overtime because of live price action right now. It's going bonkers. Already up 2%, $757 on the new day and the new week. As the
Okay,
new
can we
week.
have a different song for monthly highs? And leave the hay before 8 THs. We need some hype.
We need someone to make that song, you know. Black Plasma song is certainly sacred.
Chart with upwards trend. Crescent moon.
Thank you, Folklore, for the chart with upwards trend moon. Crescent moon. Thank you, man. And this comes days, of course, right? This comes just days after the golden full moon, right? The golden full moon, Bitcoin was pretty much bottoming out and has been running ever since that full moon. It's the moon cycles, man. Gabo. Opium in the air. Oh, it smells so good. Middle of the range though, right? I mean, this crazy range you can clearly see between 30K and 40K. All right, so thanks for the almost 1,000 people here. Good to see y'all again. It feels like it's been too long, dude. I knew something was up when I got more views on yesterday's stream than I had seen in a week. And Saturday streams are normally historically low, like view count, like total. So something was in the air. Okay, let's see. What was the? Oh my! I can't leave this chart. It keeps rallying. It keeps seeing the highest high it's seen all week, all day, in multiple weeks. Okay, I have an alert set up. We are beat. We're exceeding the highs of the little harmonic structure, the shark. I'm sorry, the bat, the bullish bat. Wow, silly me.
Try
Red
that
String Unite, I
hot
don't
chili
think so,
peppers
dude.
can't stop.
Get it, and before copyright takedown. No, dude. Egg, thank you for the thoughts, man. We'll figure it out.
Someone at Big Tech Earnings this week will say they bought BTC Amazon maybe.
Let's do it, dude. let it be Amazon. And then they're saying they're accepting payments and we're going to implement it, but it'll be a while. And that's good enough, dude. $36,336, dude. Repeating, of course.
Now we just need a little reckless money printing to help with this POM.
Oh, I thought they did that. I thought they added like 25 billion, like nothing last week to that infrastructure deal. Like, oh yeah, let's add 25 billion. It's no big deal, dude. Don't worry about it. We're not paying it back. Come on. We're in debt forever. So technically that occurred. But hopefully that's just kind of like, all right. It's like, all right, man. This is just testament, man. Let this be an educational experience for David Weiss's teachings in his book, Trade's About to Happen. It's not about the breakdown or breakout itself. It's about the fall through price action. And the fall through price action after the technical breakdown was what? Literally rejection. Sellers got rejected. That's it. It works that way. That's just how it goes, man. Fake out. A $500 investment in Hex in January of 2020 is now worth 1.7 million. There you go, dude. There you go, man. Crypto will be the biggest wealth transfer. I think it's already happening, dude. I mean, yeah, who knows how. I feel like it already has been, right? It already has been like one of the biggest wealth transfers. I don't know. If you bought the bottom of the stock market crash, you're doing pretty well. But it also, if you bought Bitcoin around at the same time, if you just included that as being one of the assets you purchased during that insane V-shape, then you're killing it right now. Even, you know, like 1 year ago to today, Bitcoin's up around 270% or something like that from its low of last year, which was July 25th, 2020 to now. You're up 270%-ish. People keep saying 420. I don't know, because I just used the tool, right? I used the literal tool to measure it, and it says from that low to where it is now, it's like 270. Boomer mutual funds get wrecked.
If we have a BTC pump
Nothing
headline
wrong,
in
a
the
little
media,
bit.
it might bring in
Having
a
a little
lot
bit
of
in there.
vulnerable buyers.
We have a what? What'd you say? I think it's 1,063 or I think it's 1,041 likes. There's no way we're getting more likes than the Richard Hart stream. That was 1.6 thousand likes. Okay. What'd you say? Bitcoin pump. Well, we're gonna get that. There will be like CNBC is gonna be all over this tomorrow. They'll be like, what a weekend pump on Bitcoin. Bitcoin gonna do things?
Are you
And they're gonna have
considering
experts
buying
on and
Pulse?
earnings for tech stocks this week. No, I'm not considering that, Jeremy, right now at this current time. I'm pretty happy with my whatever provider. I'm good, Jeremy. Thank you. I don't know, man. I just like charts, and when charts look bullish, we like them, and then they can play out or they don't play out, right? It's never about certainties. Man, God, Bitcoin's about to be 36,400. It is at 36,400, 36,470, 36,500 now. What just did? Oh my God, up over $1,000 today, over 3% in literally 59 minutes. And there it is, Bitcoin exceeding its high from June 30th, June 29th, chat. Highest levels we've seen since June 18th. And climbing. What is going on? Up $1,300. Sweet mother of God. Happy to be here with you. And it happened, it's only been 59 minutes since the weekly bullish engulfing candle was confirmed. No, I'm sorry, no toast until 40K. Dude, I will lose my mind if it hits 40K on stream, this stream, and then I have to be toast and then like redeem all my chug debt. Man, at least I took off yesterday. At least I didn't drink yesterday. I don't think it's gonna go up another, what, like $3,000? No way. No way it hits 40K today. All right, and so now you have total that is continuing to climb, getting into that little zone between the candle high close from July 4th and the wick high, right? That little zone, okay, the midpoint where you've seen chop before, but if you can ever break it for real, historically it goes to 1.71, 1.78 trillion dollars total market cap, aggregate of all cryptos, man. Okay. Michael Parker, let's go. Oh no, the $100 emoji ball fell out, man. Crap.
Michael Parker tipped $100. Hype in the damn chat.
Thank you, dude, for the top contribution of the day. You just one-upped Rimlog, dude. Sorry, Rimlog.
Hi, Ryan in the chat.
Hi, Baib in the chat. Wow, look at that. Look at the hive mind. They both tipped at the same time, saying kind of literally the same thing. Wow. Let's go, dude, because you feel the hype in this chat. I feel it, man. $37,000, chat.
Bruh.
$37,200, chat. $37,338, chat. What the? Bitcoin's up 5.52% on the new week. It's been 1 hour. $2,000 it's up. $37,500. $37,700. Oh my God. $37,850, chat. $38,000. What the? Jesus. $38,000, chat. Unbelievable. $38,400, chat. Oh no! Is it gonna see $40,000? We might be getting drunk today, boys. Holy crap! $39,000, chat. More Leroy Jenkins in the chat. $39,380, chat. Highest highs we've seen since June 16th.
Hey.
Oh my. What's up, Rimlog, dude? He just one-upped the one-upper, dude. Rimlog just one-upped Michael Parker by $1. Unbelievable, dude.
Bro, the Bogdanovs gave the green light.
What, to the bread stream? 39,741, chat.
Get out that damn bottle.
This is like the improbability of it happening like before I even end my effing stream. It has to be so high. This is unreal. I'm about to have to redeem my 5 chug debts because I was like, there's no way it's hitting 40K like today or something, dude, right? Bitcoin's up 11% right now, chat.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Did anyone just like make like 4 Teslas, 5 Teslas or something like that? Michael Pocket's one up in Rimlog! Good mother of God.
Michael Parker tipped $200. One of
Them fighting words, I don't know about that. Rimlog might be just like, nah. Understand. Okay, right? I get it, dude. And here you go. Are you seeing this price action right now, chat? Everyone around you is like, why are you screaming? And that's when you say, you're a no-coiner. You're an effing no-coiner, loco. Imagine being a no-coiner.
Bring up shorts / long shorts have yet to cover.
Yeah, because they're really not that important because why? It's one exchange, Bitfinex, and it's like literally they can be spoofed and it's about the amount of shorts, like positions opened. It's not about the actual amount of money that is open, short or long. So it can be very easily manipulated. I just don't, it doesn't help you decide on taking a long or a short really ever, right? So it's just, if that's all the case, like what's the point of implementing into your system of like, oh, this can help me make money or not, you know? And look at this, dude, chat. As soon as we broke that resistance, total market cap just hit its highest level since June 18th. And it's above that midpoint of the range.
Don't forget this pump. Get wrecked, bears.
Bruh.
That's right, get wrecked, Bears right now being like... What a wrap, dude. Hey, good news though. We didn't hit, we were less than $300 off of me having to redeem my chug debt today. So remember, we would have to hit $40,000, not $39,700. So close, but no cigar, chat. You wish. Unbelievable, man. What just happened? And thanks for the 1,250 people tuned in. If you're enjoying this insane Sunday pump where just 1 hour and 5 minutes ago, Bitcoin confirmed a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly. Nawab, it is hard to believe, but at the same time, right? And you're in a range, most of the time the asset straight up, straight down, except for like mid-June or late June, right? Other than that, it's been like straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, right? Except here, and then you're just going straight up again. It's just like your range-bound asset, and it rejected the breakdown. Fake counts. Beautiful. No, I mean, like, I don't know. The Hay song, we have Black Plasma's Hay song, we have the Hay song. I don't even know what is considered, you know, we'd have to ask the Church of TA, the bishops and the rooks or whatever. Hey, what is the Cardinals? What is able to be played on stream? You know, what would exceed holy TA songs? I don't know, dude. Yeah, $1,700 candle in 1 minute. Oh my God. And then, just like that, let's look at B-Vol though, which is important. I bet this thing's spiking, isn't it? No, it's not even doing anything. Bitcoin volatility not moving, chat. Alright, I didn't do this for a little while. Alright, so we're pulling back. We didn't hit 40K. I don't have to chug 5 alcoholic beverages in a sitting, thankfully. So at least the Bogdanovs were being nice about that. The B-Ball not moving, man. Here's the daily on Bitcoin that we've only been looking at the 4 hours since the pump. As you can see, beautiful. Dude, 6 days, less than 1 week. Less than 1 week from confirming a technical breakdown, lowest candle low close since the beginning of the year, right? Lowest low.
Hey, Miss.
6 days. Less than 6 days, actually. Almost back at the top of the range. Unbelievable, dude.
Exceeded the 0.786. So did we invalidate the Gartley?
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, he was asking about, is this a Gartley, dude? Is it a Gartley? And we were like, oh, I don't know, man, maybe 62% right there, and then 786 already just, I mean, it's reacting. It's obviously catching a reaction at the 786, isn't it? So, I mean, it's there. It's definitely there. But anyway, say it runs up here, it starts retracing, makes a higher low than the previous low, and then tests the top again. Could be good, man. But yeah, you're at a 7.8. You exceeded the 786, hit the 886 most likely at the top, and you just pull back some. So, ooh, everyone take a breather. And look what happens, Larry, when you break an RSI trend line you've been confined in for 8 months, almost 8 months. Look at that. How insane is that, dude? And you remember, we were monitoring this, and it was like, dude, we're here at June 15th. Oh, couldn't do it. Look at this. June 29th, fail. July 5th, fail. July 12th, fail. Then we were up against it, and we actually broke it. July 21st, actually broke it. And it's been straight up since then. How insane. Hey, it really is a whole
would you look at that?
situation, yeah. Wow, I am so impressed with this price action, right? Beautiful. But remember, we want to see Bitcoin break 40 to 43-ish K, and then we could see 58K. Because I get it, there are these lows here, they'll be regarded, but it's the peaks, man, on the way up. It's the tops. And it's a big, wide open space up there. That was fun, man. Oh my God, I don't know how much my little heart can take. Bippity boppity. What was this guy saying, man? Anyone else need a cigarette after that? Isn't that what they did? Isn't that what boomers do after, really enjoyable experiences? They ask for cigarettes. I don't smoke, so, but you know, they do that. It's the universal sign for, oh, that was a pleasurable experience, you know. Oh, dude, let's go. We have a tip war going on. Rimlog, hop in the chat. Michael Parker Schmarker.
Rimlog tip $201. Michael Parker Schmarker.
That's we're in tip war. That is literally tip war territory. We have a trend of back and forth, and we have people name calling. Yep, that's a tip war. Rimlog just topped it 302
I don't care if we pull
by
back
$1
now,
and 1
BTC
penny.
just showed us it can only take minutes for it to recover.
Yeah, very real, man. Very, very real. That's why it's like you hold through it all. Michael Parker's just like, he had it on speed dial, dude. He had it on speed dial. Well, it actually is the single largest contribution, Michael. It's not an incremental thing. Just like the top
Michael
Jesus,
Parker
the same
tipped
metric.
$225. Since I'm this close, I might as well take Penthouse Jesus.
All right, so again, man, you now have one-up Rimlog, not even knowing. You didn't even know at the time, okay? But you just one-upped his one-up. But yeah, it's single largest contributions. Always has been. Unfortunately, dude. Don't get mad at me, man. It's just, dude, Ross, when he tipped $501 literally yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago, it was 501, right? Good God. All right, so what a pullback. You were up 12 to 15% or something. Now you're only up 7%-ish. Wow. Yeah, be sure to like that button. So, wait, what does it know? If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button, that bell, that's up. Sorry, my cadence got all effed up. Obi was reminding me. Yeah, 10 pence, yeah. There's this stat that's so amazing, and it's been like always like this. Patrons, someone find that stat on like most of the Bitcoin gains happen in only 10 days out of the entire year. If you owned...
No hey song. That's why we have punk music, people. Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you, Elliot.
Is that a joint?
Yeah, it's something like if you... There are a certain amount, like a handful of days, where if you own Bitcoin every other day except a handful of days, you'd be at a net loss. Right, so today was just one of those days, man, of the handful of the year where you needed to own it to, right? Unreal, dude. Crazy. Oh, we testing the 200-day moving average right now? No, we're not even close to the 200-day moving average. What are you talking about? 200-day moving average, $44,665, man. Technically, the weekend is over. According to Universal Time and Futures. CME open, right? So, yeah, 10 pence. I don't know. I'm seeing if patrons can like find the actual stat, but it is something like that. Yep, it always is. It's not just this market joker; it's all markets. The markets are it's an instrument that takes money from the impatient and puts it in the hands of the patient, right? Because people that lose money a lot of times are like buying impulsively, randomly, and they're buying into pumps like this, right? Where someone just bought it $39,600. Somebody out there literally did that. 100% certainty that happened, okay? But they didn't buy at $35,465. This is all a zero-sum game. But like the thing is, think about it. They FOMO'd in right there, and they might sell at a loss because they're panic selling because they're losing money immediately. But what happens is they bought up here and then they waited like 3 months, 5 months, 6 months. Things probably 58K again, right?
Think that was
and they made a lot of
retail
money, even off a
institutional
stupid
buy?
move. It's timing the market, beating timing the market. A lot of times that's the case too. All right, let's be real here. Let's think about this. How much money was that just there? Okay, let me tell you, chat.
BTC Pamp Hype, can you check out CRO real quick, bro?
Let me tell you, Bitcoin, all right, listen to me, today, at the highest level Bitcoin was at, $83.21 billion just entered Bitcoin. 83. So I don't know if retail can actually do that. Can retail just be like collectively, conservatively at the same time? All right, retail, everyone that we don't know each other, let's just put $83 billion into Bitcoin right now. So you tell me. That just happened. What was that? Thanks for the 1,450 here. Good to see y'all again. It's been too long. What's up, Ageki? Michael Parker, please don't be upset with me. It's just the rules, man. It's just the way it is. Please let me know you're not mad about it. Kava's up 10%. Well, Kava was looking unbelievable, dude. Kava was looking like, yep, it's almost time to come home. Like much higher than 10% soon. What about Amazon, dude? Yeah, it could have been Amazon, dude. I don't know. Like, no idea. I told you the stat. I told you the reality of the situation. 83 billion in Bitcoin in the past 1 hour and 15 minutes. 83 billion. Now it's pulled back, right? That was at the highest point. Currently, it's in real time, only $47 billion is in Bitcoin. So you just had about $40 billion just leave Bitcoin. Temporarily, for now anyway. Isn't that crazy, dude? Just tens of billions of dollars swinging around. So what do you think, chat? Was it institution? Did it just wick up to 48? No, it just wicked up to literally 39,000.
I was waiting for this tip war to keep going.
Oh, so you're pretty much saying, yeah, you thought that Remlog was gonna respond. I understand, man. I get it. Like, at some point, there's always thresholds, dude. So I don't expect it to escalate any further. Whew, scary, man. Definitely institutions. Definitely those Amazon, baby. Dude, I don't know, man. There's no point in speculating. I mean, yeah, obviously that much money that fast, probably an institution of some sort, or multiple institutions, but not retail. Okay, that wasn't like the milkman. No, dude. No, that was the guy in chat. That was someone in chat who just made that happen. Okay, dude. Cool. Beautiful, man. Highest highs we've seen since June 18th. Bitcoin just achieved its highest market cap it's seen since June 16th.
Fluff head hype.
What's up, Dow Jones? Send some of the $5 our contribution, man. DownJones.eth. Sure did. Whatever that means. Kings. Wow. I'm really lucky though, because it would have been terrible. I'd have had to become a piece of bread and would have had to redeem my 5 chug debt if it went up any more. If it went up another $250, I was effed. I would have eaten crow. Shout out the dude in chat. Exactly, dude. Yeah, so that's just things happen like that, man. It pumps and then it calms down, normalizes. Are you kidding me? Unreal. Could we please get some?
Remlog tip $234. Schmichael Schmarker, I know who you are.
Schmichael Schmarker. We know who you are, Schmichael Schmarker. Remlog is just 1-upped, or like 3-upped, or 2-up now. Michael Parker, or Schmichael Schmarker. Session top right now is Remlog 536. Whoa. Yo, could have been, well, now it's getting to a point where, I don't know, I mean, they can just exchange blows, but if you want penthouse, Jesus, Michael, you know what you gotta do, dude. And that could be the fatal blow. It's a Remlog, I don't know, man. $48K on futures. Oh my god.
The fact that it didn't touch 40K and Mitch doesn't have to chug tells me Mitch is a composite operator.
Oh, it was perfect. No, dude, like it's all delayed here. It's a 10-minute delay, but
Just like that.
Michael Parker tipped $525. Hey Gomer.
We now have a new Penthouse Jesus man, and his name is Michael Parker, not Schmichael Schmarker. Thank you so much, dude. We're gonna change it right now. That was it, dude. Type in the chat for new Penthouse Jesus man. Oh, Gomer? What does that mean, dude? 525. It's no. Sorry, Ross, if you're out there. Much love, dude. But the only thing that is certain is that everything changes. Michael Parker. There he is, dude. Oh boy, hold on. I'm going to have to change that up a little bit. I'll just shrink it a little bit. That's what she said.
Mitch BTC USDT perpetual futures on Binance DID width to 48K. Wow.
Well, I'm looking at CME futures.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
And it did not do that, whatever you just said. It would do the 48K, which is a gap fill. Oh my god. So a gap fill, it seems, on whatever that one, the other perpetual swap contract. Wow, dude. No news, Andrew. Not really. I mean, there was news yesterday about Amazon possibly like accepting Binance futures. What's the ticker on that one? Oh, well, there's so many. What the? I see BitGet. What the? I don't know. What's the? How big is the gap? What do you mean, how big is it? I don't know what that means. How big is the gap? The gap compared to where? Like where it is right now or something? 38K? I mean, it's CME gap's like 31% away. $12,000. BTC USD perp. But it's not. This is not. Yeah. Again, man, you're not giving me the one that showed the insanity, right? This is like I'm looking at it. It looks like all the others. Range bound asset, right? Yeah, BTC. USDT. Sorry. All right, we're good. This is nuts, dude. Yeah, and the thing with this is, Bitcoin. This doesn't close, right? So there was never a gap. Okay, there was never a gap. Never a gap. So you can clearly see right here how it ran up. Yeah, someone said that this is what tested the 200-day moving average and has pulled back tremendously. But this thing saw a high of $48,168. Unbelievable, chat. What the? But it's back normal again with everything else with spot and all that. So, whoa.
Bruh.
1,100 likes. Iron Condor, man, that's cool. Thank you, Rimlaw, for the 69. It seems we have. I think that's a concession.
My identity has been revealed. I concede. Well done, Iron Condor, man.
Bibbidi boppity, thank you so much. What a tip, war chat. Give these guys a big round of applause. That was unreal. And they're supporting the channel, right? 100% crowdsourced. Not monetized via advertising, affiliate marketing, any sponsorship. There's no sponsorship deal. It's just literally 100% crowdsourced with you. So thanks so much, and we made it. Y'all made it fun, right? Y'all always try to make it fun, dude. Much fun, dude. Just remember, we have about $40+ billion that has just entered Bitcoin. Money that was not a part of Bitcoin, was on the sidelines, just entered Bitcoin. But at its highest point today, it was over $80 billion when we were at $80 billion joining the market, joining Bitcoin.
You're a good guy, Rimlog. Gangs.
Thank you, Michael Parker. You're now the Penthouse Jesus man, all right? You got a big role. You got big shoes to fill, okay? Ross, he might have a rude awakening. He might be pissed, dude. Ross loves being the Penthouse Jesus man, so I don't know how he's going to take it. Starting to run out of room though. Hold on. Up there. We just having to make it. Here we go. That should be good. It's okay for now. Do I think we'll hit 100,000 tonight, man? Literally no. Literally no. It's almost certain that won't happen. It is certain that won't happen, okay? I'll quit streaming forever if Bitcoin hit $100,000 tonight. Yeah, I'd quit streaming forever, all right? Just because, it's not because I want to, it's just because I know it's not gonna happen, all right? It's so improbable that I could actually make the, you know, craziest bet ever, you know? Anyway, that was a fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for the 1,400 people here. And then just like that, numbers went back to normal. People are partying outside, dude. I can hear it in the streets. People are running outside screaming, Bitcoin! Downtown Birmingham, right where I'm at, they're screaming, dude. Freaking out. I hear cork bottles popping. People are doing all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, it's whatever, Dustin. Nothing will matter at that point anyway. Nothing matters now because most of us got in long before 1 year ago. So, is that a dragon? No, it's not a dragon. It was just a supply line that broke. And clearly, look what happens when you break supply lines. Look what happens when you reject technical breakdowns. What happens when you break 8-month large RSI downtrends on the daily and 3-day, when you bullishly engulf on the daily at inflection points, when you bullishly engulf on the 3-day with inflection points, at inflection points, and then when you confirm a weekly bullish engulfing candle just 1 hour and 26 minutes ago, man. Wow, all these things happening. So we're going to take a look at other assets. Here you go. You got Ethereum also pumping. Not as crazy. Nothing was, I mean, not many things were as crazy as what Bitcoin just did. I'm sorry. The outperformer, right? But Ethereum ran up and hit A, and we'll probably see 2,400. I mean, 2,500 is the major resistance support, so I think eventually you could see that. But didn't last time. It was close, though. It's all about less than $100. Dude, everything is pumping, man, except Engine Coin. What a joke, man. Yeah, we're talking about Kava, dude. Remember Kava? That time Kava was good. And then that time Kava continued to be good. 3 valleys, 3 lows, higher than the next. So good. And above 430. I think this thing is going to 550. This thing is so strong. Hidden bullish divergence from third valley. It's so bullish. Are we going straight down? Thomas, Karen? No, we're not going straight down. I don't know what that means. Well, I'm just trying to like assess reality right now. How things were. Remember, at the points where our concurrent viewership's hitting like low multi-month lows, and you know, it's not even that big a deal, but it's just the way of the market. And it's like, this soon shall pass, and here we are. It shall has passed, or something. It did pass. The valley passed. And we're now ascending back up. We're not at the peak yet, and we're not in the valley anymore. We're on the way up. Wow. Happens every time, exactly. But it's like everything in life, man. It's like it's never gonna be, you're never gonna be at the bottom of the valley forever, not even for that much longer, and you're never gonna be at the top of the mountain even for that much longer if you are at the top right then, you know? So that is why it's important to be cognizant of that and aware of that, so you don't get, you know, wrecked by your own emotions. Because when you're at the lowest low of the valley and the highest high of the mountain, that's when your emotionalism's at its highest point. When you put a full moon in there, oh God, right? Sir Captain Sticks, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 20. BTR. Well, we gotta look at Crow or something like that. Someone else requested another. It's like really tough to imagine requesting something besides Bitcoin, you know, during the pump when I've been live for 3 hours, 4 minutes now.
Value Sensei. Value Sensei!
I was nearly toast. I was nearly toast by less than $300, but I was saved by the Bogdanovs. Thank God. Okay, let me see if there was a request. I know there was. Hold on. That was just a lot of stuff going on. All right, I think it really is that one. So, yeah, dude, absolutely incredible. It looks like the inverse head and shoulders we were talking about, right? I gotta find the one we've been looking at. Here, yeah, is this it? No, I think. Yeah, dude, major inverse head and shoulders. Now, I think it's, and it's not even, it's like not, but it is at the same time, dude. It's like, I think it is, dude. Yeah, crow, dude. Talk about, you want to talk about a specimen potential structure? Here it is, chat. This is what you want. You're here, crow. It's non-inverse head and shoulder. I think the left shoulder is a little low, but to me, it still seems like it makes sense. It's a higher low shoulder. It's back testing what? The old high, candle high close from July 2019. This is it, man. I mean, crow. Crow breaks this neckline right here. I mean, measure move stuff on crow, even though it's not perfect or anything. Your upside's pretty nice, right? Crow. And if it breaks, if it goes to measure move, it's probably going to 20 cents. Okay, 18.4 cents is your 100% measure move on crow. Okay, crow. Right there. That's it. That's it, dude. That's crow. It's bouncing off a critical level. Daily bullish engulfing candle. Guess what? Guess what, chat? On the right shoulder that's higher than the bottom, the head, hidden bullish divergence, impending price action continuation implied. It's happening. It's matured, and now you're showing positive momentum for the first time since July 15th, man. This is like what dreams are made of. The deep retraces where the pattern develops. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, man. Okay? Not bad. Not overbought, right around 60. It's pretty awesome, dude, actually. What's up, Go the Unwise? Good, how you doing, man? How you doing today?
I think BTC Dominance just tried to break out from an ascending triangle.
Well, it was more like a price contraction, right? They get a uni. No, I thought I did, man. Sorry, it's been absolutely pandemonious. Is that even how you say it? I know pandemonium, but can you say pandemonious? Pandemonium.
Mr. Page Martin, did you get to you and I?
Not a. But is that like a stonk? I mean, I know we know about Uni. Oh no, it's an S coin. Uni Connect. Oh man, remember that time Uni like broke that? It looks like Zcash, right? It's like there's look at Uni, chat. Look at this like inception high wick. All right, hold on. There was like this crazy channel up here. It eventually broke and got devastated. Look at this high back from September. Look at it 1 time, 2, 3. So it's doing descending triangle stuff, distribution with a buy wall at that high. Yeah, we look.
I'm sure you went over cream tonight, but I just tuned into this madness. Again, boss. Have a nice one, Mitch Smile. 0.000527550 BTC.
Thanks, Smiley man. Oh, we can go back to it or something. Sure, good. Thanks. So, right, I mean, you got Uni that has not broken a supply line, you would think, right? It made its lowest low July 20th, the lowest low it had seen since January 28th. So it's trying to double bottom, maybe triple bottom here, but it's not making higher highs yet. And you would need to break $23 and then back, maybe make a higher low after that. So it's like maybe $15 could be your area to strategize a stop loss, but you know, it's like almost $20 now off that. So it sticks out to me like I think there's better assets out there that have made much deeper retraces from their major lows to highs that are showing like higher lows locally. This isn't making higher lows, so it's like it could easily reverse like everything else at the same time because it's a homogenous market. But I think there are better ones like You're looking for like Kava. Dude, Kava, what? Monero, pretty friggin' good, man. Gartley, PCZ double bottoming, you know, showing an edge on the third bottom. It's just, there's better ones out there than Uni. But yes, of course, this is exactly where it could reverse. But if it makes another lower high and tests that $15 again, then the probability is really high. It breaks down and goes all the way down to having $7. And that's almost a measured move, probably the structure. Anyway, that's your Uni. Yeah, could reverse here, yeah, sure. But isn't making, there's no evidence of local accumulation. You're certainly not making higher highs either. So there you go, Hageki man. Thank you, dude. All right, whatever this one was, I've never heard this in my life. It's not, unfortunately, what you requested. I almost could see it happening, Captain Sticks. It is not on TradingView, therefore I cannot look at it. I cannot analyze it. This is a rule that's been around since I've been streaming for 3.5 years. So just, unfortunately, no, I can't. BTR is not on TradingView. Sorry, dude. You said it, BTR to BTC. I can't take a look. Sorry, man. Don't know how much more my little heart can take. I mean, look, I'm being a good sport about it, right? It's like I'm not like leaving as soon as it hit 39.7, and it didn't hit 40K, so I don't have to chug. So, drop wing, dude. You really think Bitcoin's gonna run back up and then exceed it and then hit 40K within a reasonable time frame from now? There's no way, dude. If it's gonna do it, maybe it does in 5 hours, 7 hours. Not gonna do it like in the next 30 minutes, man. No way. No way, man. I've been live now 3 hours, 11 minutes. If you're enjoying this Bitcoin pump, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for everyone being here. If you're just tuning in, we've hit multi-month highs on likes for the stream. Concurrent viewerships back at multi-month highs. And Bitcoin is back at not multi-month highs, but just kind of like 6-week highs. Yep. Wow, 1,200 likes. Only 400 away. I don't think we could do it, man. 400 more. We could not top Richard Hart's stream of likes. No way.
Been here for years now, man. So much value in the Patreon. I tuned in late. Can you look at AMP?
What's up, dude? Yeah, we already looked at AMP today. I know we also looked at another one that was requested. I can't remember which one it was that was requested. Smiley, was it Smiley? Yeah, it was Cream. We looked at both of those early, so we're just going back. Yeah, Cream's fine, dude. Cream's like literally, it's above 167. Anything above 167 is amazing. Look, it's above the high, and everything else is correlated to it. I mean, you just, patience, man. It's like EA, it's running out of rooms. Patience is all I can say on this one. I mean, like, it's either gonna break it or it's gonna dump and get wrecked and stop below 147 probably, you know. This is the previous discernible local low now. You know, this is, it's getting close, man. Getting real close. Absorption of remaining supply by the looks of it, but nothing's certain. So there's your Cream. It's okay, dude. Look, showing all this negative Momo, it's already losing all of it again. What's going on, man? Okay, back to AMP again. That yeah, that was crazy or something. Yeah, it's broken. Wow, it broke that area that we were talking about earlier in the stream. It had not broken. It is now breaking it, and anything above 6.2 cents could, if it can truly really break, because you've had lots of times where it's like faked out a bunch all the way up to 6.7 cents and then dumped again. But if it can truly break the 6.2 cent area, you could go to 7.8 cents, which is like 35% upside or something. So that's it, man. We gotta have a medium rare hype song. I agree. We gotta figure it out, man. We've made it too holy, the other hype songs, so we gotta get someone to, we got to get someone to make another, we just need Black Plasma to do another remix, man, right? Incredible. How incredible is this, man? Little do we know, reaction, rejection of technical breakdown, you know, from that May 19th level would manifest into, it was 20%, and now at its highest point it turned into a 35% reaction. Unreal, dude. PJ, I think that happened 10 times outside my place 5 minutes ago. All right. What a stream, man. Sorry, I've been live for a long time now, 3 hours, 15 minutes. So, you know, I'm not used to these longer sustained streams, especially while not intoxicated. So, you know what I'm saying, dude. Oh my God. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the 1,200 people still here. You know, we spiked to like 1,500 viewers, I think. But that was during the big madness, dude. Dude, what's up, Jose? Well, I'll let it play itself. I don't want to ruin it. Let's go to...
Bruh.
Boom. Stayed in the jar, too. Love it. Hi in chat. Hi in chat!
Good night to Howl at the Moon. Love being part of this community. I'm more on quiet side, but I learned so much from so many in this group. Just want to say thank you to Ray and so many others in this group. Iron sharpens iron.
That's right. Jose, man, thanks so much for the $100 super chat and the very kind words. And I'm happy you're a member of this community, as well as each and every one of you. Through the good times, the bad times, but most importantly, the neither times. That's the hardest time, dude. Not when things are dumping hard, not when things are pumping hard, but when Bitcoin's doing nothing, when volatility's crashing, right? When it's like there's the volatility's died off so much and the liquidity's dried up so much that it's really tough to even swing trade, right? Like it's hard to, you know, because like anytime one would take an entry, it rallies and just isn't able to push any higher, right? Something going on the 4 hour on Bitcoin. It's at its highest relative strength index, 85.97, highest level it's seen since the date of January 3rd. Wow. So just when we were just a few days ago making our lowest candle closes on significant time scales since the beginning of the year, we're now making our highest RSI on the 4 hours since the beginning of the year. Unreal. What a change of events in such a quick, short period of time. That is almost poetic. It's just this market is whack. Well, our net worth just went up a ridiculous amount in a very short period of time. I love it, man. It's so nice. And just because we're market participants, we hold through the good and the bad a lot, right? What's up, Smiths, man? Yeah, dude. 48K on perpetual contracts. If you're just tuning in.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
The Bitcoin to US dollar tether perpetual futures on Binance raged and rallied to 48,000. A little bit over $48,000 before pulling back. Unreal. Yeah, June and July have been rough, right? You had that meme of not Kim Jong-un. What was his name? What was his name? The really tall Asian basketball player, and then you had Shaquille O'Neal, and then you had Richard Hart. Not Richard Hart, but Kevin Hart. And then, you know, it was like each month represented each one of them. And then it was like July was also Kevin Hart again, like photoshopped in the picture. Yao Ming, that's who it was, dude. Yeah, Yao Ming was April, Shaq was May, and then Richard Hart was June and July. And now could be Richard Hart's gotten a little taller on us, huh? Yao Ming, dude. Yeah, not Kim Jong.
Is 4
Chill,
hours
dude.
RSI say sell now?
Look, I mean, sell signals on a relative strength index are normally dictated with divergence. There's certainly no divergence. I mean, a 4 hour could pull back, sure. It could pull back, reset, and then run again and become overbought again. So it's not, just because it's overbought like that doesn't mean that it's gonna reverse right now. but it could cool off, get out of overbought territory on a few bars, and then go again. So it's not a sell signal per se, because assets can remain overbought for a very long time. So, but yeah, anytime an asset runs up 10%, people probably take profit, but dude, look what it's doing, how well it's holding up. Remember, we just talked about Bitcoin at its highest level on spot price today. In a 1 hour period, $83 billion entered Bitcoin, 83 billion. And at its pullback, only like $47 billion has entered the market. So billions of dollars pulled out of Bitcoin, maybe took profit, I don't know. It's freaking whack, man, right now. But look how well it's sustaining these prices. It's holding up for now. Cream is moving. Okay, Cream. Well, Cream's like, dude, if you're a participant of this community, you know Cream. You know all about Cream. You know Cream, what it's supposed to do, what it would do. If the TA is respected on Cream, Cream goes to $300 plus, $370 or whatever. So, uh-oh. What happened to gold, dude? Bad news, good news? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, it's fine, dude. Gold's fine. Gold's literally skating along that old supply line, right? It's a demand line still. It's holding above the inflection point, looking left. But yeah, it's kind of like momentum shifting. Is it like head and shoulders, man? You really don't want it to break below it. Still, anything above $1,800 is great on gold. So we looked at it. What do you want, man? Like, who cares about gold right now? $10 trillion asset. Bitcoin, $700 billion market cap asset. So, I mean, so much easier for this asset to move than gold. Like, way easier. Okay, Cream. Yeah, cash rules everything around me. That's what it stands for. Yeah, I talked to the developers a few days ago at a yacht party, and they were like, yeah, that's what Cream stands for. Cream to BUSD. I'm like, oh man, all in. Cabo. Just kidding. I don't know, man. You got big tech companies reporting earnings this week, and this is when they legally have to disclose what they're doing with their capital. So if they're buying Bitcoin, one of them, I mean, this could very well be leaked information, insider leaked information. If there's that, dude, I don't know, $83 billion just jumping into Bitcoin in less than an hour, and most of it's sustaining, staying in. There's a little pullback, so yeah, crypto rules, whatever, not cash. Sorry. Yeah, it is not that liquid. I know there's way more liquid assets too. Dude, what a freaking change of events, man. It was like a movie. It was literally like a movie where where the protagonist has hit the ground. The antagonist is like almost standing over them, about to end it, right? And then the protagonist does, think about it, like the movie, like The Patriot. It was like the Patriot movie, dude. Or what's his name? Mel Gibson. Or whoever it is. He's on Tom Hanks. What's his name? One of them. One of the guy, right? He's on the ground, dude. It's like, that's exactly what Bitcoin just did. Hitting that 886. Mel Gibson. There you go. Whatever. Tom Cruise. There you go. There you go, Kroll. Exactly. Any one you want. Any classic movie where there's an antagonist, protagonist, and they're in a one-on-one fighting scene is literally what just happened on Bitcoin in the past week, 6 days or whatever. I'm not sure how many Bitcoin is 83 billion. I don't know. Let's do the math on it, right? Oh yeah, it was Danny DeVito. Yeah, Richie was like Battle of the Bastards and Game of Thrones. It's like any of them, dude. He's in the ground, man. Bitcoin's below the critical support. And then he escapes, and then the momentum shifts, and it's gone. It's over, right? Crazy, man. Doom and gloom, and now we moon. Perfect, dude. Perfect. What's going on, dude? Yeah, right.
Can we NFT that pump?
I don't know. I mean, can we? How do we NFT it? Would we just draw, make a chart art or something? I don't know, man. We can NFT anything, literally, if we want. Remember, we could NFT me as a piece of bread, chugging alcohol, anything, dude. What is our oyster? A gif of the pump, yeah. Yeah, I would say this was certainly a sign of strength, right? Talk to some Wyckoff connoisseur, they'll be like, yeah, I concur. That was a sign of strength right there. $2.3 million Bitcoin is $83 billion. Gotcha. Thank you, Tyler. So $2.3 million entered the market at its highest point today. For sure. Face D stuff. Yeah, we're now on, yeah, last point of supply and stuff, I guess. Jesus. What do you mean massive inflation's coming? It's common. It's already happened. It's so bad now. It's like ridiculous. Happened. Why is my eye like red?
Have you
there?
looked at Matic yet? Thanks for the Agant celebratory gesture.
I didn't add you on Instagram. It's a scammer, dude. Please check the announcements in the Discords. Please. There is an imposter in Instagram. He's adding you. And he's gonna try to scam you. Look, dude. Check the at MitchRayTA. That's it. It's not at MitchRayTA _. The scammer is at MitchRayTA _. The scammer. Please report him and block him. Thank you. I have added literally 0 people. I have followed 0 people on Instagram today and almost every day. It's just, okay, no offense. It's just a, all right. My IG is not literally my face. My IG is my logo. What are you talking about, dude? I know we have not looked at Matic. I don't know why the TTS keeps saying Matic. Yeah, Matic, the one that had the harmonic and it rolled over. But the good news is, oops, sorry. It got back over the high, the inflection point from April 30th, right? It got back above it only now. Like, it has just broken back above a very critical inflection point, right? Just did it. Is now trying to break the 400 or the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. And the upside, you think, could very well be $1.20. If it can hold above 94 cents long enough, you can see 120. That's Matic. It's done. I'm looking at Matic. It's over, dude. Well, it's not even that. It's like, it was a failed harmonic. It caught a reaction, not enough bids, macro still sucked and sold off, and hit the lowest level it had seen since late April. So it's like, that's the most recent event. But it's all about the levels, man, and it's finally, as of this 4 hour candle, back above the major support it needs to be above. Okay, great, it just did it. So 120 seems like the next target, the next level, and if it ever broke 120, it could go to 170 based on historical price action in between 120 and 170. That's your max.
Can we check how much was liquidated?
I don't know, wasn't it? How many people, will someone check how many were liquidated in that period? I don't know, it's probably on Twitter somewhere, right? Well, we only got a source. I know people were saying it's like really high probability. An insider was talking about it, and that news broke, I think, on Saturday or Friday, but it wasn't beyond that. So I think like that could have just been if. I really do think like what we just saw could be potentially, we got earnings coming up for big tech names. Someone's gonna announce that they bought crypto, and someone found out about it, and that just happened. 38 million on DataDash, 110 million liquidated total. Yeah, if big one ever breaks 41 to 43K, that's when we see 58K in a very short period of time, and where all the hype's back. Talking like back to 2,000 viewers concurrently, 10,000 plus views per like we're just back, man. It's like that will be happening if we can break that 42 to 43K area. Yep. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you, Pot. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you said it is my face. I'm like, huh? 84,476 traders liquidated, and around $1 billion. These numbers are all over the place, dude. Yeah, we're gonna see, man. We are going to see. I have not been this excited about earnings. I'm normally like, earnings. I'm just like that, you know, that, what's the guy who plays Iron Man in the Tropic Thunder movie? Survive, right? That's me every time earnings, no matter what asset. Because it's just like, I mean, I don't care if it pumps if I own the asset. Just don't crash, you know? Don't be something terrible. BTT pushing. Well, BTT was at a good level, right? Like most of the other ones did. Yeah, BTT, right? Matthew D. Right here, dude. BTT up 20%, baby.
Hey bud, have a look at Lix/USDT over there on KuCoin. Top of the range, so might not be the best entry point, but dang dude, looks good, man.
Wow, dude. Sure, we'll look at that. Thank you, man. But look at BTT, chat. Didn't we look at it just yesterday, or maybe it was it Friday? Matthew D, the man. Patrons are pinged on it too. It's like, here it is, man. It's there, and it's just like it's gone, dude. Beautiful. Where did the data come from? The $83 billion. It's not 83 billion Bitcoin. It's $83 billion worth of Bitcoin. It comes from using the measuring tool from the open of the candle to where it went. That's $83 billion. It's easy to measure that. Someone ping Matthew D on this. Okay. All right, here we go. Total liquidations. In 24 hours, $1.02 billion have been liquidated. Past 24-hour period. But in the past hour alone, $664 million. In the past 4 hours, $902 million liquidations. Wow, dude. Yeah, if you want to join the Patreon, you wait till the 1st of August. Just wait at this point. It's too late in the month. You're not going to, because the billing cycle's on the 1st. You get billed on the 1st. So yeah, join Patreon on the 1st of August, not today. All right. Just make sure everyone knows. Don't want people getting, you know, oh, they join and then they get charged in 5 days. All right. So. Oh my God, all the scammers are trying to comment right now. I'm trying to multitask, doing all these things, dudes. Be alert. Oh my God. Delete them. All right, let's look for Gym Pants, this other S coin. Wow, BTT. Someone ping Matthew D on this. Unbelievable. Shout out to him.
What's on your Patreon?
What's on the Patreon? Trade setups, educational content. But I think, though, the most important thing, the most valuable thing, in my opinion, has become a very active, like one of the most active communities of individuals that are all on a trading journey. And like, there's just, at any time of the day, it's global. So there's like always someone in the chat. It's like you have a question about something. You got people that have like are different areas, like that are way more advanced, that are there to help you answer your questions. Cause like they may be, you know, like much more difficult questions, or they could just be like normal questions, right? I think it's just like you always have access to people that are there to answer your questions, to help you, right, on your journey as a trader. So I like LYXE. Remember that falling wedge it had? Broke out, like palm dumped sideways. But now what's it doing? Most recent event, a higher low established than the previous low. So you now have accumulation, still at that top of the range. I think the top of the range is kind of like like 864. I mean, this looks like it's getting ready. And Wyckoff accumulation maybe going on. If we just clean it up. That's a nice falling wedge though. I don't think you could argue with that. Let's just clean it up though, completely, so we can try to plot it as like Wyckoff range, you know, like right there, kind of like that, right? You have a Wyckoff accumulation range. Jesus, dude. And it's just shown, or you could look at it like a rectangle, and it is just confirmed well, it's not confirmed. It's a potential partial decline of your rectangle. All right, if you see 880 again, 880, then you have a confirmed partial decline, 7% chance of a breakout. And then if you break that, I think you're going to 1148, right? And then after that, probably 1348. So actually, LYXE, the US dollar tether, showing accumulation now locally, and that's great news. Even showed bullish divergence locally. That's more market participants own LYXE than they did before. And that's more we can say than a bunch of even larger market cap cryptos. Here you go, dude. Wyckoff accumulation here. Let's go.
This Patreon doesn't have bulls or bears in its technical analysts.
There you go, Eggman. Exactly, dude. We're just looking at charts, and there's so many people scanning, right? And so it's just people bring up just, oh, look at this chart. Holy crap, I'd never seen that before. Yeah, that's perfect. It's doing everything. Respect the TA. Bought a hoodie. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. Respect the TA. That's who you identified as. That's his gender, is respecting the TA. Thank you, dude. Much love. Yeah, no bias in Patreon. It's like literally just you present an argument with what? The charts. Oh my god, dude. So people just coming in here just spamming weird things like, dude. Bye. Alright. So yep, LYXE. You hit 880 again, you're probably going to 1148. That's it. Or a higher probability you're going to 1148 if you see 880 again. So maybe I don't know. This is, yep, looking good. Looking like it's reversing soon. Yep. Nice one, dude. Oh, yeah. That was it, dude. Yeah, that was the last request. Oh, we're still getting requests. Bitcoin has still not hit 40K, so I am safe. I don't have to chug anything. Is it nighttime now? Oh, it is. How was it 9 o'clock my time? What happened? I've been live almost 4 hours now. Jesus. It is nighttime. It's dark out. I'm opening my blinds now. Oh, it's so pretty out. I am Central Time. Yeah. Central. Represent. Just kidding. Imagine being an elitist for your time zone. Alright, so do y'all need me for anything else? I mean, the pumpening, yeah, dude. Everyone's trickling in, you know, at different times because everyone's got lives, you know, I get it. But if you're just tuning in, you can always rewind the stream and just see we've got to cover it live, and that is a true blessing, man. Super grateful that the pump happened just less than an hour after the weekly bullish engulfing candle was confirmed, which is a huge reversal signal. Beautiful, man. And we're thinking this could be insider information of what's to come from earnings from one major tech company that has acquired Bitcoin, or there's some sort of big news on it, and it's just whoever it was that bought this knew something we all didn't. Okay, at this point. And not just that, it's also the rejection of a technical breakdown. When you reject, you whipsaw. What's up,
What do you think about Texas and Oklahoma to the second?
Is that a joint?
I mean, it makes sense that premier programs want to join the premier conference. And they're obviously not very happy
Hey
with
bro,
the Big 12.
can you look at KNC? Looks
It's all
like
about
a
the money, dude.
semi-broadening wedge
So
pattern on
it doesn't
daily
matter how I
if you
feel
zoom
about
out.
it. It's just
What
kinda
do you
like,
think?
we'll look. We can look and see. Yeah, that man. I would just say that the way it's going, they're going to expand the playoffs, so the season games aren't even they're going to be devalued. So it's like, you know, Bama plays OU, Bama wins, OU ends up losing 2 games, but they still end up ranked 11 or something. OU still goes to playoffs, so it doesn't even matter, dude. It's going to make like conference championship games devalued. It's going to devalue a lot of things that makes the sport really unique and special, unfortunately. But whatever, man. What are you gonna do? Change comes. We must embrace. New Discord link. Yeah. Be sure to join the new Discord link when I'm about to post it in seconds, okay? Or else. There you go. There it is, dude. That's weird. Removing that one and adding this one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, just another like a bullish bat. You know, what I really like about KNC now is this is big time for KNC. Anything above 135 can turn into 186, okay? So KNC is finally breaking it now, okay? Double bottom, bullish bat, whatever you want to call it. Now, look at this. I think I maybe had it on my other chart. It's a good Bartley. Yeah, a little too deep, 886, right? Like a lot of them, right? This happened, but it's this. It's right there. It's that November of last year. Above that, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So, I mean, if KNC stays above 135, its upside potential, percentage-wise, even from where it is right now, is 32%. 32% upside on KNC. That would be in line with the targets, too, for CNA of the harmonic. So, yeah, that's it. Above this level is amazing. Like, technically, really good for KNC. And that might be a way to strategize a stop loss. Like, I don't know if you want to mess with KNC below 131, 135. Yeah, it's up 3% today. Oh, God, you know, it happens, man. Testing the 200 moving average for the first time since July 7th. But again, man, it's all about the levels. It's all about the zones. And this zone right here, you're above it. And there's not much price action correlation besides straight up, straight down between 135 and 186. That's KNC. It actually looks pretty good. There you go, man. Inverse head, yeah, inverse head and shoulders kind of too. All right, inverse head and shoulders happening at an 88% retrace from the previous low. Whatever. The narrative is all bullish narrative. So you could throw that in there. Someone's like, it's an inverse head and shoulders. Kind of tough to see, but I kind of get what you're saying. Like, look, this is what someone's interpretation was. A left shoulder, a head. It's kind of cute. It's a cute little inverse head. Kind of, you know, it's kind of, again, tougher to see, but that's what they're looking at. The neckline is literally what just broke. You broke the neckline. So again, to me, it's more like I'm looking left and I'm seeing 180. I would say minimum 177, but target probably 186. Okay, on KNC. There you have it, man. Nice. Bitcoin still $38,000. Crazy, dude. Yeah, what a stream it's been so long, man. What a dream.
Roger Russin super chatted $30. Can you look at TTN if you still have time?
Bruh.
Thanks for everything. Sorry for the late request.
But we already looked at ETN. We looked at ETN. It was literally like one of the first requests of the entire stream. Crazy, but we looked at it and it was like actually really good. Yeah, ETN above what, 8100s. This actually looks pretty good now. Oh my God, dude. What was it, man? We were looking at was it the daily. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, ETN above 8.10, 8.8 of 1 cent. ETN Electronium above 8.8 0.8 cents could be very good. This is a major inflection point. You back tested the demand line, so there's clear accumulation going on in the long term. Someone keeps buying and owning more of this asset than they did before. Somehow, no matter what happens, yeah, deep retraces down here, and this is where reversals occur. All right, so I think if you stay above this long enough, you're going to 1.1 cents. You break 1.1 cents, you're going to 1.8 cents up there. All right, another major zone level inflection. Okay, so yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Unreal, right? Can't believe it. Higher lows. There you go, your ETN again.
Does KNC look like broadening wedge on large time scales? Is that important? Curious.
A broadening wedge. Descending broadening wedge. Ascending broadening wedge. Right angle descending broadening formation. What you talking about, dude? Does it look like a broadening wedge? I don't think it looks like a broadening wedge. Or like, yeah, down sloping. I mean, if anything, it broke a supply line, I guess. It's like triple bottoming. It's like the others, man. It's like a bunch of the others that are like distribution with the same support. But again, when you break back above a critical level, you just like you did before, 186, 35% upside. You can make money on this. Dude, this is pretty low risk area. If you're above that 135, one longs, and then they just have a stop loss marginally below 131, and then they let it ride to 186. That's how one would size up KNC. That's it, dude. Who cares about whatever else, whatever structure it is, okay? That's it, man. It's actually pretty good. All right, man. So what a stream, dude. Live 3 hours, 46 minutes, just shy of a marathon stream, which is 4 hours of being live. Where it is, the sun is gone. It is nighttime out here. And wow, man, just something happened, man. Something broke. Thanks for the 1,328 likes. Incredible. What a stream, man. We're only down 41% from our all-time high. Nice one, dude. Very nice. Could be the beginning. We have now officially achieved a higher high than the previous high on the daily, which was 36,500. So really good. So now all we need to do is when this thing's going to retrace, which it will retrace, all we need to do is just make a higher low than 29.6. It's a pretty simple task. Easy. It could lose 80% of its value and still make a higher low, and then we're showing local accumulation. That means more market participants own it than before. Very good things are in development on Bitcoin again, all right? That's it. What's up, Gravy, man? How you doing, dude? Yeah, man, it's been a long one, so. And thanks for, seriously, for all the likes, love, support, contributions. We have a new Penthouse Jesus, Michael Parker, with all capital last name. Gonna make it a little bit smaller. Hold on. Just fitting on there. There we go. Let me try to make it bold, so that'll work. There's no bold. What? Weird. I'll have to figure it out. What the heck? What did it just do? There we go. All right, dudes. So we're good, you know. We're good. History made. Can't wait to experience this upcoming week with you to see which tech stock, what they report. First off on their numbers, their EPS, their PE, but did something happen? Did some inside information about what they're gonna report just leak? And we just saw what happened. We saw it in real time on the charts live. Or was it just merely a technical thing where the weekly bullish engulfing candle was all the market participants needed to load up? Beautiful. Bitcoin went up $2,000 in 60 seconds for the first time in history. Nice, dude. I think it's more about percentages now than it is price, because yeah, when you get this high on price, these things can happen. All right. So thanks again for everything. Love y'all. We'll be back. Really good stuff. Great stream. Till next time. Respect the T. Hey.
robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
I have some evidence Van Bear Pig could be in this area.
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.